Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Tatsuwa.
You got Sriracha in the building.
And Straw Hat Tie.
This is the Popcornie podcast. Anything with a little bit of everything to do with pop culture, this is where you will find it.
How weird was it without maracas?
You know, it's
a little weird.
It makes me...
It's a little sad.
It's like we're missing a cast member. Bro.
I kind of half-assed it today. I wasn't all there, ladies and gents, but we still made it here, and we're still doing the podcast. And since we're on live on TikTok, thanks to this gentleman over here, we might as well discuss the end of an era of TikTok, supposedly.
Well, that is kind of what is the big thing.
So what's going on? The president's going to ban it, right? What's going on with that?
I want Straw Hat to talk about this because this is his world.
I mean, I just got on this shit. It's about to go bye-bye.
I don't want to be on this shit, okay? But I am on this shit because, you know what I mean, it's content. We got to get it out there and we got to do what we have to do. But explain to us, first and foremost, why you're on TikTok and what you are doing on TikTok there, Straw Hat.
See, listen, I probably explained it a few other times in old podcast episodes we did.
Yes.
So if you want to check that out, follow us on Spotify, SoundCloud, the Popcornie podcast. And then, but really the thing is, I started TikTok because I needed to do a little change in my life and I wanted to get out there, know people. I was big on Instagram a little bit at one point, but then I lost my account. And then
we all know how that feels.
Yeah, I think all three of us know how that feels right there.
Feels, right?
So
absolutely.
I lost the motivation for Instagram a bit, and it's harder to gain on there. But then TikTok was the way out. Like TikTok, you start off, because for people like me and where I live, you're not going to make one video and boom, you're a superstar overnight. Because there's a few out there. There's always exceptions to the game.
I know. I thought I could do it. I tried. One video, I got nothing.
I'm still
it got like 200 views and 1 like.
I'm still trying to get clicks on my YouTube music video that I did.
Bro, my traps were looking serious in that video. I was a little tight.
Yeah, it's a weird algorithm, weird thing, but I kept with it, and then eventually I hit a video. I would get, videos that had a couple thousand views, maybe like 40, 50K, but then eventually I hit the big one where it hit like 1.2 mil.
The one when you like...
Real fast. Three Brothers podcast says, "What's up, everybody?"
Yeah, what's going on, Three Brothers?
My boy,
we gotta give him a shout out right there.
I need to get on there next time, brother.
Yeah, we got to work that out. We DM you after this or something. We'll work that out. Sorry, Tyler.
I was hungover that day, brother.
Yeah, nah. So the one big video I had, it did very well. And then after that, I started gaining a lot of followers, just kind of doing the same thing in a way.
Right.
What I'm trying to do now is change my videos up a little bit, get more out there than keep using the same thing over and over. But, if something's working, I'm going to say this for all of us. If something's working, you keep doing it.
Yeah,
because
you don't fix something that ain't broken.
Yeah, because that's...
Is that why you do the same damn song behind the same damn thing every time?
I have another video that's better.
I'm singing it in my sleep and shit,
I'm going to be honest. Like, you do whatever you want. I will never understand what the hell you are doing on your TikToks. But
but it's working. It's crazy.
Yeah. So, when I watch TikTok videos like a man on Facebook and Instagram.
Like a man.
Like a man.
Like an old man, actually.
Yeah, no, but like a seasoned vet. You know what I mean? Like I watch the videos on there, but the content that I see, there's a lot of weird shit that people do on these TikToks.
But they get views, and they're getting paid for it. I saw this one lady streaming live, and she would write down your name on her body.
And then
Tyler goes right there. So I go on there and I'm like, what is this? The Riddler? What is
this?
Yeah, I'm like, what kind of drugs is this bitch on? And she's writing, oh, you liked it, okay.
And he meant bitch in a good.
No, I didn't. Not at all. Not at all. I know, we couldn't shake the maracas. So if that could get content, I think we could start getting our name out. If they don't shut down
I see videos of people just shoving food in their mouth.
Bro, sitting there like this, looking in there.
How the hell?
And then
I don't understand that.
And then they're right into a girl that's eating one girl was stuffing her face.
Oh yeah, no.
There's nothing attractive. Just fucking eating it. And then they're you're reading the comments. Oh, girl, you're fine. No, she's not. She's a slob.
Oh.
Thanos wasn't even feeling that shit.
He snapped.
He snapped, and that lady's been gone ever since.
Shouts out to my homegirl Jen, who got me that for my Secret Santa. She 3D printed that shit for me. So
now you make me feel really guilty. I just knocked that off.
She's about to be a client of yours. You know what I mean?
Oh, so there we go.
But what do you do again? Tell the world.
Oh, look at that little plug-in. J. Paul Fitness. I own my own private gym at Long Island, New York.
Not in the island. It's on the island.
That's right. Get it correct. And it's in Long Island, like we said. First session's free on me. 10-8 Technology Drive, right in East Setauket. It's your own private facility. 1-on-1 and 2 to 5 more in group training. We have boxing here as well, and we have massage therapy. So we're almost like a one-stop shop.
And you also get me. You know what
right?
I mean?
He's just part of the entertainment.
I am the.
And Tyler's the guy outside modeling my clothes so we can get some money in here. You know what I mean?
Don't worry, I got you, man.
He's going to look like Goku by the summer.
Yeah. We're going to have some attires coming soon, so stay tuned.
I want to give a shout out to the Merc with the mic real quick. You know, my brother, he lives in Manhattan. Unfortunately, he's not, able to be with us as avidly as we hope, but he's always here in spirit. And his mark is forever with us with the COC. So he'll forever be a part of that. He's actually casting right now, doing his Wrestling Babble and his Red Cyclone Inc. stuff. So always a shouts out to him. You can follow all of our stuff at Red Cyclone Inc. on Spotify, SoundCloud, Tumblr. Throw a dart at a fucking social media. It's on there. You know what I mean? we got a whole bunch of different kind of content out there. But let's get back into this TikTok.
Yeah. So what's going on with that, Tyler? Why does the president of the United States want to shut it down?
Well, first and foremost, he is old.
Well, even though before too, Trump was going to ban it too at one point.
You see, the thing
when he was in office, why is this
like
an ongoing thing? I actually kind
of went in depth with it. I want to hear what you have to say, and I'll chime in.
So really, back in 2020, Trump mentioned something about banning it, this and that, but that was kind of just all talk right there. So no one really everyone was like, oh, but then no one believed it, and then it didn't happen, and it never went far enough like it is now. Like right now is it's a little scary on the verge, like I could say, because right now they actually brought out the creator, CEO of TikTok.
I watched that whole video.
The whole Congress. I watched it too. And listen, I'm not a political person. I don't really care. But the thing is, when I was watching that Congress, that whole Congress meeting between all the congressmen and women and the CEO of TikTok,
right?
I was very disappointed because it's almost like, look,
disappointed what in the politicians bashing TikTok or
just our work, just the entire government in general. Because
I understand kind of what the government is talking about.
I know, I get the time. You know what I mean? See, the thing is, I get the scare because of the
what
Chinese,
is the scare? What is going on?
The scare. All right, so this I'm going to break it down.
Yeah.
So no matter what, anything that the president of TikTok, he's from Singapore. So he first and foremost, I would throw that out there. He is not Chinese. He's from Singapore.
Right.
It's a completely different country. It's a completely different thing. But TikTok is owned by a Chinese company, and by their laws, they have to follow the Communist Party. They don't have to be a part of it, but they have to answer to them no matter what. And that is the God's honest truth. So if the Chinese government forced them to release our data to them, you know how detrimental that is?
A lot of people don't think that data matters.
Data matters. You'll understand it all your information is in the air, man. You know what I mean? And if China, this is the argument. I'm not saying this is what's happening.
Right.
I'm just telling you verbatim what they were talking about in that interview, or that basic fucking trial by fire.
I didn't even watch it. Yeah, I didn't even get to see it.
But they don't want China having access to us, and TikTok is a major thing where that you're on and your data is supplied, and they have control over it. Even though it's an independent thing, they have to speak to the government no matter what. If the government tells them, they have to do it, even if they're communists or not. You know what I mean? That's the problem. That's what they want. They want to make sure that does not happen.
Now, if they shut down TikTok, can't they shut down Instagram, Facebook? Isn't that all part of the metaverse shit?
Yeah, but Facebook is now basically, once Mark Zuckerberg put it out to the public, he doesn't own it no more. It's owned by whoever buys shares into it.
So we're really freaking out because China owns this.
Yes.
And they can literally take our information from us.
I totally understand your point and the research, because that's a true fact.
It's 1,000% a fact.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that's what will happen or anything like that, but that is 1,000% the truth, and that is what is the scare.
Yeah, and then also, I feel like more of the scare was how recently as everyone knows, that Chinese balloon came along and everyone saw
Which
it.
they deny it up and down. So
Yeah, but like besides that,
that was
like,
a UFO. I'm a conspiracy person all day. That was a UFO. I'm sorry.
like
Prove me wrong.
Right.
the thing is, like, I was very disappointed with that whole thing is because, one, this guy is coming in our country being super respectful to us.
No, he definitely was.
He was
1,000%.
100,
He was scared
like,
shitless.
like he was respectful.
Well, he knew he was walking
scared.
into the lion's den with this
like
shit.
he was trying to be as respectful as possible. He was trying to answer most questions, everything, and these guys were treating him like dirt. And then at the same time, like he's trying to, and because honestly, a few times, I don't know if I was that guy, I think I would have lost my cool.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then
Yes,
like
Why they were pressing?
Yeah,
They were
that's what I'm
pressing
saying.
him hard and
He was the face of
everything.
TikTok.
hard. They
Yeah.
literally.
Yo, bro, they grilled the shit
All
out
right,
of
so I
him,
should
bro.
watch this then.
It's just this one guy. This one guy was just going at it. Don't get me wrong. There was multiple people talking.
But they had the one person
There was
that was
just
coming
one
at
guy
him.
that was like really.
That means
like, bro,
his information got out there. That's why he's tight.
They treated it like they were interrogating a terrorist.
Yeah, it was really bad.
You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
I feel
like-
bad for him. Like
Yeah.
and much respect to him for keeping his cool.
He kept his cool
Because-
and everything with it too.
Yeah, no, he stood by it, but at the same time, like I don't trust any social media thing. Everybody, look, you look at Facebook right now. We're talking.
Think about
right?
it. We could get our identity stolen with anything
On my
that we have.
phone
Between
right
the
now,
apps,
I guarantee
everything
you.
too. Yeah.
I go on my phone right now. There's something that's going to pop up on my Facebook or Instagram feed of something that we're talking about.
Oh, yeah,
So
absolutely.
they're monitoring you no
Yeah.
matter what. So they just don't want it to go to China. That's it.
Yeah.
We're already being spied on by our own
I think
government.
it's going to happen regardless, no matter what platform we have. It's just so simple to steal people's information.
And
They
I
have
was-
stuff with your phone. I can walk past your phone and steal all your information.
I
ain't
want
going
that
there.
technology.
Like I know, me too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think we're going to avoid that no matter what. So I feel like there's a little bit more with the
I
TikTok
definitely-
thing that we're actually seeing.
See,
you know,
yeah,
because for him
my-
to get interrogated like a terrorist,
Yeah.
something had to happen
it-
for them to come at him.
But the
that
thing
hard.
is,
But,
if you
know,
want to hear my opinion on this, is that
I guess we'll hear it.
I
Now it's your time.
Now it's
to
your
talk.
time. You know what I mean?
like
I feel bad, man. You're like a little brother, man. I apologize.
all right. Yeah, to see the thing, I was just very disappointed how they were treating him, and I got to be honest, watching it, like how you were just explaining before, I get the point of the scare,
Right.
but the thing is, the things they were accusing him of were so unintelligent. Like for example, one guy actually asked him. He said, "When you have TikTok, does it access your home Wi-Fi network?" And even the CEO of TikTok just looked at him and like for a second because he was like,
Everybody uses Wi-Fi.
every
on their phone?
single
that's
app in the world, every
Yeah.
single app in the world uses Wi-Fi. Instagram, Facebook, games on your phone, American apps.
You can't
all
even make
Wi-Fi.
a phone call without Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and then
But
he just
that
went,
is that strategic like courtroom banter. That's what you have to do. You have to check off everything. You have to hear everything. Hearing it and knowing it is two different things. We know it,
Yeah.
but when you hear it, it makes it more suspenseful.
Yeah, but
they turned it into a show.
It just got me really because right after he was like, because the CEO actually was just like, well, you know, when you want to use the internet with using TikTok,
You're
like
living a dead
you gotta,
zone.
like he's
You
like if
kinda
you want
need
to
the
use
Wi-Fi.
if you want to use the internet with TikTok, you know, it connects to your Wi-Fi just like any
If
other
not, we're
app.
using
And then-
your data.
yeah.
But,
because that's the other option. If you can't use Wi-Fi, you got to use your data.
Shouts out to Verizon for my unlimited data package plan.
They lie to you. Don't listen to Verizon.
Listen, I have unlimited data. Okay?
Yeah, they said that to
I
me
haven't
too.
had it since-
And that's why I'm with T-Mobile. Thank you very much.
the fourth biggest cell phone provider in the country, ladies and gentlemen. But yo, if it works for you though, that's all that matters.
That's it, man.
I had T-Mobile.
Verizon
Fuck
didn't do
T-Mobile.
nothing. Verizon was charging me an extra $300
I hate
a
T-Mobile as
month
much as I hate
playing
Beyonce.
my own music.
Right?
So I'll unplug them as he plugs you in.
Yeah.
The unplugged, plugged in.
Plug in,
session.
absolutely.
Yeah, but to keep going on with this whole Congress meeting thing, it's just and then like after he said that to him, he yielded back what he had to say and moved on to the next person, and the other persons were just grilling him about like almost in the same way and asking like same type of questions, but like he was being respectful,
Of
giving
course.
the best answer and the right answer because first off, like
Now he's well pressed.
Yeah.
Fucking pressed knowledge. Like
Yeah.
he knows how to talk to the press. that
yeah,
guy.
because like I don't know, man. It was just so shady. Like it's almost like a bunch of old heads went in there and was like, "No, you can't have this or that or I don't believe in this." Like here's the thing: we're in a new generation that like, and this is where my personal opinion comes in
Generation
and
needs
why.
to slow down a little bit because I need to catch up to it.
I know.
Like,
I know. Anytime I get a hang of something, they update it.
This is where how you said there has to be more to the issue.
Oh, there has to be.
So this is what I think. I think that he is making so much money from TikTok that it's not any of that money is going to the
Americans.
the American
Yeah.
government.
So they
but
want that cut.
Americans are getting paid from TikTok, but the government isn't getting paid. And I think they're noticing they're getting paid a lot. And my personal thought is that behind the scenes, someone's like, all right,
Somebody wants their half.
yeah, we need it. And
Or
but the thing
they
is,
tapped into some personal information. Say it could be somebody from China or whoever. They use a TikTok platform to get
it's
into
either
some
Any
secrets.
hacker in the world can
But
get
that's what
into
I mean.
anybody's shit.
And then
It's not
that
just
could have
China.
red flagged a lot of stuff. And
But the
went from
thing
there,
is,
too.
like, he even said that CEO of TikTok said that they don't really have. He says they're so secure with like whatever they do behind the scenes for
Yeah.
TikTok that like he said our rates are more better than Americanized apps. He says
I
they
love
need
the words "more better." It kind of counts.
Yeah.
It's
Like-
like it kind of cuts itself out. You know what I mean? But
It's
continue.
funny.
I'm sorry.
Like
I had to throw that in there real quick.
he even said that their rates of being secure with everything was way better than having like Facebook, Instagram, and stuff. He says America doesn't have the best track record for like losing data and like keeping
we
people
lose
safe.
data all the time.
And like people getting hacked and stuff.
well, look how many
And-
times it happened on Instagram and Facebook.
Bro, my Chronos system at my job. I work for everybody out there that's watching live and tuning in to Spotify, listening to the Popcornie podcast right now. I work for Metro North Railroad, the MTA, and my Chronos system was hacked to the point that everybody's information was jeopardized. So
Yeah.
it's
The
very
new-
real. And any smart little kid, autistic kid, can sit on a fucking computer.
Oh, yeah, and
tap
grab
in.
everything.
You remember
Yeah.
Justin Vinaka?
Yes. Yes.
The RIP to him, even though he was a scumbag. That's neither here nor there. Don't shame the dead, but you were. He broke into the NASA fucking computer.
I know, that's crazy.
And that was in 2003,
So
bro.
now imagine what people could do now.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
the
and-
technology's flying at a
and
rapid rate.
and even this is even more scarier. The U.S. government got hacked a couple months ago because
Yeah,
I knew about that.
The airplane shit, man.
Yeah, like here's the thing. You're like, I just felt like there's so more focused on. My personal opinion is a lot of the money thing and the scare with China that we're having. The beef back and forth. But I just feel like they're doing something unnecessary. When even the CEO of TikTok said he wants to sell a big part of TikTok to an American company. He wants to work with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if China tells them no, it won't ever happen.
Well,
Because they're part of that Bright something. I forget the name of it. What
But-
is it, Bright? I mean,
They'll
that's-
come
yeah,
in.
right.
They'll
but the
make
thing
a
is, they
deal.
have a few Americans that work for that company.
Yeah, as I said,
talking about.
they'll make a deal. It's just going to be a little bit of a process.
Okay,
But
so-
I think it's definitely, I like where Tyler's
So now
going
this,
with
now
money-wise.
this is the stupid excuse that they're also throwing out there, okay? And I find this very, very dumb. I won't say retarded, but it's fucking dumb. Is that they are saying now in their argument that people are watching, especially young kids, they're watching certain type of videos and then are becoming like affected by the video.
Well, this is
like
the
there was
thing.
that person, the
Right.
girl that I know exactly what they're talking about. The girl that has the Tourette's. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So now they're trying to blame that they're watching this
No.
video and kids
No,
are
no, no.
developing
Well,
Tourette's.
first off, let's just nip this in the butt down. As a parent, you should control what your children are watching.
Dude, that's my.
That's just one. So like, the parents go, well, if you sit down and you put a screen in front of your child and you go out and clean your house and you do your day, you're letting a computer raise your child pretty much while you're doing everything else. What do you think is going to happen? They're going to stumble on things. One. Two, why don't we go back to a block that when YouTube was popular, when it first started coming out, there was an age limit. 18 or older, and there's certain videos that you were allowed to post. All these violent videos, people getting their head bashed in, that couldn't even be on YouTube. That was taken down.
No,
And
they were
if it
bootleg
was,
DVDs.
yeah, no, but if it was, you had to be a certain age. They checked it, and then you got into it like that. Why can't we go back to that?
You know what's crazy
It's too
though?
free out
They
there.
kind of do it, but also
they don't.
there are pages that are designed to look like kid stuff that implement things.
Yeah, no,
It's a
because
fact.
they have a kids YouTube, and let me tell you something. There's no blocks on that.
Yeah, no, I feel
Because
you.
if it's a kid's YouTube, when you type in, say, we'll type in a horror movie, that's not in the age group, right? We'll type in Scream. Since Scream is out there right now, go check it out.
Everybody,
It's a
I
movie
want to
theater.
go see it. I also
Oh,
want to
yeah,
go see
great
Creed
movie.
3. I haven't seen Creed
Yeah, I
3,
didn't see that, but I want to see Scream 4. Absolutely.
But you haven't even seen the first Creed, though.
No, I said Scream 4. I don't want to say Creed. I
Creed's
don't even want to watch
amazing.
it. I don't even
Scream
want to
4?
watch it.
We're on Scream
Scream
6,
5.
buddy.
Or 6? Is it 6?
Yeah, no,
wow.
and I heard it's actually kind of like the best one so far. So, but
I
that's
loved
neither
it.
here nor there.
Yeah, but like I said,
Shouts
it
out
should
to Jenna
be.
Ortega. Hashtag Jenna Ortega.
But going back to that, so I don't want to hear social media is ruining my kids. No, stop being lazy.
Yeah.
Check what you. Because listen, don't get me wrong. There's times I'm lazy, right? I let my kid kind of do what they're doing, but there's no way you're not listening to what they're hearing. It's loud.
Or
They're playing it
watching.
loud. Watch it. So when you glimpse over, there's a couple videos, even games. I'm like, Marie, what the hell are you doing? What is this?
Shouts out to Cholula.
Shouts out to my daughter. So I was like, what the hell is this? Oh, so and so parents out there. I'm like, well, they're not your parents.
Yeah.
You're at my house.
Yeah.
We're not playing this game, and we're not watching this.
And you're going to listen to me on
Yeah,
my
that's
roof.
exactly
You
how
little
that's going to
shit.
go. Because everybody wants to be friends with their children. Yeah, that's cool. But then you gotta have some type of discipline area as well. So
Yeah.
don't
You
blame
can-
TikTok and social media when it's the parent that should be controlling what the kids should be watching.
It's really funny.
1000%.
It's really
Yeah.
funny
1000%.
because the one congressman Tommy was talking about
Yeah.
was that the one who was like really really drilling this guy was he mentioned that you know how many children and teenagers have died from using this app. Like that just listen.
I'm pretty sure they blame video games for mass shootings before TikTok even.
Listen,
happened. You know what I'm saying?
like just what Sriracha said. Even anyone in general, if you're using social media and you're getting cyberbullied or made fun of or this and that, turn off your phone.
Yeah.
Literally take the phone, put it down.
That's what
Done.
That's what
People
happened
are
with my daughter. Not
addicted
to use
to
my,
chaos, though,
but not
bro.
to
You
use
know
my
what I mean?
daughter
It's
too
the
much in life. There was an online phone during COVID. It
That
was online
Roboblox
game.
shit, right?
Yeah, and she was getting upset, and I know she was hiding her screen a lot. I was like, well, why is she doing it? And I know she was always aggravated or upset after playing this one game. So I finally logged into it, and they were bullying her on there. So I was like, it was the best way to do it. Wasn't the right way. I wrote, everybody could go fuck themselves. I wrote some shit there. I didn't even care. But you know what? I can't beat you. Listen, this online. I can't go to your house. I'm old school.
Yeah.
You're picking on my kid. Probably going to show up to your house.
And beat up your
I'm
fucking
just, something's going to happen.
But you
know what I'm
can't do
saying?
that when-
But I can't do that online. So you know what? I said my piece.
Not
I said,
in
you
this
know
day and
what?
age,
I said,
no.
you know what you got to do now, Marie? See this? Look at this. You install the app. Boom. Gone.
There you go.
No more.
It's
No
that
more.
simple.
But you have
It's
to
just
warn
that
your children because they are going to get older. So you have to install it in their brains now, like what I'm doing. Be careful what you write. Be careful what pictures you post, and be careful what you text your friends.
100%.
Everything can be shared and put out there. Then you kind of baited yourself to get bullied online.
it's also-
Because once it's online, that's it.
there forever.
It's there forever.
That's
You can
exactly what I
delete
was
it,
gonna say.
but it's fucking
It's
there
there
forever,
forever. I
man.
don't care.
And I don't understand these girls crying on Instagram and all this other shit or the forcing this, and it just doesn't make sense to me. It's too personal out there.
Bullying is real, but
You're giving ammunition.
I'm gonna be honest. The world needs bullies, and
Yeah, a little bit.
It's the truth. The world needs bullies because people need to learn how to grow
It's
some
not all
tough
sun.
skin.
It's not all sunshine.
People need to learn how to defend yourself.
Yeah.
You need to learn how to stand up for yourself, and they also need to learn how to be humbled. So like that is a real thing. Bullies.
You
I was
always need
bullied
somebody.
growing up.
I
You know
was
what I mean?
too. You kind of do need somebody to put you in a place.
But-
if it sucks, if it's bad or good, but in a way, it's a learning process.
No
a
offense
learning
to anybody that's tuning in right now, listening, and you're at a young age. Your generation is soft, and it's the real God's honest truth. And I'm not saying I will never say any generation is better. I do. We only know our generation.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
it,
I mean.
yeah.
But at least with ours, we stood up for something. It's like we fought back. Don't get me wrong. We have not everybody's built the way we were growing
Right.
up. You know what I mean? Like, we learned through the ringer. We got our asses whooped by our parents to know what an ass whooping feels like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nowadays, like, I see these videos, it's hilarious of, like, people making fun of this generation bumping into the wall and they drop
Like,
it down,
oh,
bro.
my
Like,
pussy hurts.
Now, I'm not saying that's the whole generation, but there's a handful of yous out there that are like that.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the day, it's easier to be nice than it is to be an asshole.
Yeah.
Nobody should be bullied. It's not fair.
No, we're not promoting that.
But
at
there's
all.
a place for
But
everybody in
right,
this world.
and that's
You
where,
know
like,
what
going back to the TikTok thing, you can't blame TikTok for the way your children.
That's what I
your
agree
child is
about in the-
acting.
in the argument
You
as
can't
well.
do
I
that.
agree
It's like
with
you're
that,
playing
yeah.
a video. Oh well, this game made everybody shoot up the school. Who bought the game? 1, 2. How about this? How about not leaving your weapons freely in the house and teaching your children where you are?
It's all under the.
Because I'm
fan.
pretty sure my father
I
was.
can't find a gun right now. I'm 37 years old. I can't even
listen,
find a gun.
my father was in the Secret Service, bro. There was weapons in the house.
Oh, yeah.
But he
I
made
know.
it very clear.
pretty sure you showed me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he made it very clear. You knew where the one was because, God forbid, a family emergency.
Yeah.
He's not there. You need to know where the gun
intruder
is.
Or something like
right? This is where it is. But then he made sure, too, out of nowhere, I bang! I was like, what was that for? Just because I thought you were thinking of touching my gun. So imagine when you do touch my fucking gun.
What's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to scare your child with that. It's not a fucking toy.
There's a difference
Nobody
between
wants
abuse
to do
and
that.
discipline.
Right. And also, too, why is your gun out in the public like that? Why does your 5, 10, 11, 12, 15-year-old know where you're stashing all your shit from? That should not be the case. That is not, in my opinion, that's my opinion. Not everybody else. My opinion, that's fucking stupid. Why, if you know your kid's on the spectrum, if you know your kid has a hot temper, why would you show it to
and shows
right?
depression?
Why would you
stuff
leave
like that?
your Bowie knives out? You know what I'm saying? Your gun, the ammunition's out in the open, and give a tour of where it is because
Lock
you think
that
it's
shit
cool
up.
to show your son the gun. It is kind of cool in a way, but if you know your son has an issue, let's be real. You got to admit when your kid has a problem.
But also, sometimes there is no signs.
There's
to
no
it.
signs at all.
Yeah,
either. But at the end of the day, you should practice. Bro, there was commercials growing up.
There's grown adults doing
right
this
or
shit
wrong.
nowadays,
Right,
like,
but right or wrong, weren't there commercials, everyday commercials about fucking drug use, weapons, all that stuff? Just a program to help the parents out in the generation. Guns
This
are
is
not
your
good.
brain.
This is your
brain
right. But
on
even
drugs.
like know the weapons. You don't bring the gun to school. Remember all the shootings? They have all this stuff like that.
How many times we had to sit in the auditorium and watch videos of that shit?
Every time,
Yeah.
right? How come we're not doing that? Because it's offensive now. Everybody wants to kumbaya and hold hands and think everything is okay. It's not, man. You gotta raise your kids in a certain manner so you don't have more problems like we're doing right now.
See,
I agree, 1,000%.
You know,
but that's my opinion.
yeah.
As well.
Right, that's ours. That's you know.
The take from all this, really, it's unfortunate, but really,
reality.
Reality. It's unfortunate, but reality is none of this is ever gonna stop.
No.
It will never stop. School shootings, bullying online, you know, whatever you could think of, in real life too.
Yeah, you can't blame
It's never
TikTok
going
for that.
to
I'm
stop.
sorry.
You can't blame an app because your child's like this.
You tell me you're going to watch a video about Tourette's and you're going to develop Tourette's? It's
Exactly.
a chemical
Yeah, it's
imbalance
good.
in your brain.
Now, do I think there's a lot of stupid shit that's on TikTok that's getting a
people
lot of
emulating shit? Yeah.
Honestly, I think a lot of that should be taken down and shouldn't be allowed. The fact that you're just sitting there.
That kid's licking doorknobs.
Listen,
Like,
we
what
all
the
in a
fuck is wrong
generation,
with you?
right? Listen, we're all in a
Licking
generation where
doorknobs.
we need the screens, right? We need the social media. Like, I run a business. I need this media to make some money, right?
Yeah.
But like, it's showing that you don't have to have skills and actually embarrass yourself to stoop so low just for a certain attention for a couple likes on the screen. Like
Bro.
we were talking about before we got on there. There's somebody on there that like will literally write, if you like their video, they take permanent marker and they write, say Joe Blow on their forehead. But they won't say anything. They'll hold the sign, say, I won't speak until blah, blah, blah. happens.
Yeah.
And they're covered in shit. And it's like, what is
The fact
this?
is, they caught you because you watched it. You know
Well,
what
no,
I mean?
not even that, bro. You just go, but just like, because one day I'm just like going through the shit. And I'm like, I'm running a business that helps people mentally and physically, right? And then you got these schmucks out here eating Chinese food,
These
stuffing
schlubs.
these schlubbalubs,
Shouts out to
fucking just,
Dominique.
just eating all this shit. Bro, and they're making more money than me. And sorry to say, you're not talented. You're a fat slob. You know what I'm saying? And you're kind of embarrassing yourself for a couple likes. I don't understand that
Social
shit.
media has granted everybody a voice. And at the end of the day, I don't
Damn.
give a shit about anybody's opinion.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah.
You got a lot of
And that-
wrong opinions on
yeah.
there. But like maybe I'm just going off like a
No, but that's
little bit.
all down the lines
But
of what's happening.
You know what I'm
And this
saying?
is-
Like
this is the underlining stuff of
Yeah.
what the government is saying TikTok is doing. Literally, everything that we're saying still pertains.
because
to
think
what
about too,
we're
before
talking about.
social media happened, it was comic books and CDs. Like in the 60s and 70s, if you played rock and roll backwards,
We grew up
the
watching
devil
the
was talking to
craziest
you.
horror
There's
movies
always
ever. I'm not a serial
But think
killer.
about that. There's
Exactly.
always going to be something that you're going to blame instead of blaming yourself. Why don't we have accountability? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, my child is watching all this. Can you believe we got to shut all this down? No. Go like this. Ready? Watch this. Shut it off.
That's what I'm saying.
That's it.
Take that shit.
Take that shit
But
and just
it's-
boom.
it's
Don't
just-
watch Barney.
it's just
Yeah,
never gonna-
Yeah,
it's just
my
never gonna happen.
my daughter was on. I'm not going to lie to you. She was on that tablet for over an hour.
Yeah,
now, and I was tired of it. I was like, Marie, you got to do something. What am I going to do? How about this? I bought you over 15 books to read. You have
Yesterday.
literally yesterday. We have literally. Daddy has over 5,000 comics at home. You like to draw. You're very talented as that. You know what I'm saying? Clean your room. Do something. There's a plenty of. Go outside. Go walk the dog.
I'll
I could
find
go
you
off.
something.
I'll find me something to do. I turned into my parents because I'm like, I would tell my dad, man, I got nothing to do. Oh, you got nothing? I got a list. Here we go. You're gonna clean the stairs. You're gonna take the dog out.
Garbage.
Yeah. You're gonna take the garbage out. Or you just get the fuck out of my house. Go find something to do.
You live down the block.
You live down the block. You know what I'm saying?
Skip rocks.
Now, don't get me wrong. We're in a different generation. A lot of kids can't just go outside like that because there's fucked up people out there.
Yeah, no, the world is.
You know what I'm saying? It's a really bad
don't
thing.
you think that is because of social media, though?
They keep you trapped
Half.
because they're building more fear. But think about it. We could be stressing out more than we really should have because the fear that what we're watching online. You know what I'm saying? I think if a lot of people in the generation was able to shut this shit off for a little bit and function a little bit more outside, you actually see a little bit more talent
I really wish
coming
you
out of the
would
children.
watch the movie Ready Player One because it literally speaks on that so
now
well.
that I actually know that it's a book first, because I'm that guy that has to read now. I have to read
he
the
definitely
book.
is, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
have to do it. I found a book. I'm going to buy it online. Actually, when we leave here today, I'm going to read that book. Then I'll watch the movie.
Okay,
Yeah.
but let me watch it with you because
Let's do it. No, let's do it because we started it. Yeah.
You, out of all people, and me knowing you for 20 plus years, you will love that movie, bro. It's phenomenal, and it's literally what this world is today.
Turning into today, yeah.
But the ending, specifically of what you were saying, they mentioned that very well. Very well. Everybody go check that movie out.
Well, I guess we can to move by this topic now.
Good topic, though.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm pro whatever. Let anybody, if you want fucking TikTok, fucking watch
Yeah,
TikTok,
put it in the
bro.
comments. What you guys think? You think TikTok?
Yeah.
TikTok.
Here's the
Take
thing.
Take
You
your time.
you think TikTok should stay on there, or should it be monitored? Should it be rules? What do you think you should do? I think personally, America wants to pay off, and I think some of our identity and shit like that kind of went out there. That's why they got scared. I think it's both. To be honest, I think America
TikTok
wants
is
to
the
cut
number
one.
social media
Because
service
let's
in the
be
world.
real, when Facebook was kind of going down the toilet, because my identity got stolen twice off of Facebook.
Yeah, there was a big thing.
That's when they
big
went in
scandal
court and
with
they did all that. Somehow got settled, turned into the metaverse. Now everybody and their mother owns it, right?
And
That's
if you get
probably
locked out
what.
the Meta, you're not allowed back in.
Yeah, and honestly, that's probably what's going to happen to TikTok. So
Fuck
we had the
Microsoft.
court case already. Now they're going to go over numbers. So within the next 6 months, you're going to hear something totally different. You know what I'm saying? America made peace with this, so TikTok is now 50-50. They're going to get their money out of it.
But
People go outside, man. Go
Yeah,
outside.
literally.
It's about to get warm out. We're officially in spring. I don't know where you are in the world listening to this, but go enjoy your lives. Let's not put too much energy into this. Social media is a great platform to connect with your loved ones and your friends. Let's keep it like that. Parents, monitor your children.
Right. Stop
and
letting
don't
your
blame it on other
yeah.
fucking
Stop
people for
letting
your
your
problems.
stop letting your children watch kids play outside when their kid can do the same thing.
Oh, I
Go
didn't
play
know my
outside.
kid had a problem.
Yeah.
Well, because you weren't fucking around.
Because I notice a lot of these kids, even my daughter's friends, they watch kids do what I want them to do online, and I'm like, yo, why don't you just do that?
Nowadays, we got to work double hard to even provide for them. I am not
Yeah.
a father. You are a father. That's why when you were talking, I was quiet.
Yeah, because
And-
it's a lot more expensive these days. Everything's technology, this and this and that, which is cool. It's really, really cool. But we're taking away the natural shit that's out there right
Yeah.
there. Play some
Travel
pickup
the
game
world.
in basketball.
Go to
You
Six
know what I'm
Flags,
saying?
great adventure.
Exactly,
you know what I
man.
mean?
Hit some
Go to
roller
a
coasters
Broadway
or something
play,
like that.
You know what I mean?
Skip rocks, hit a duck. I don't give a shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's
I love animals. all
Here's
right?
a slingshot. Don't kill anything.
Are you kidding me, bro? I had a slingshot at 5.
Don't shatter any.
Forget about
Don't
it.
shatter any living room windows, kids.
But now
You know
they're
what I mean?
smarter because now they have the rubber BBs and shit, so they know you won't get hurt as bad.
Knowledge is power, you know what I
You know?
mean? But you are fully capable of making the right and wrong decision. It's all about child rearing, okay?
Aiden says hello.
if TikTok does get banned,
Aiden
though,
said hello, Tyler.
oh my God, Aiden, is it
Yeah.
Aiden?
Yeah,
Aiden.
Aiden.
Shout
Second
out
valid.
Aiden. What's up,
What up,
brother?
what up, homie? Just by the way, you better be in the gym right now because you're not getting bigger than me. That's all I know.
But you're probably
Oh.
tanner than him. Where's the maracas?
I know. This is showing you how much we need those maracas.
Yeah, man.
But
It's,
if
it's
TikTok
the fourth
does-
Cats member, bro.
If TikTok does get banned, though, I will say for now, I am going to YouTube 100%. And I have a little YouTube account right now. I have about around 300 subscribers. If you want to check that out, the link is in my TikTok. But better get there fast before TikTok gets banned, right?
I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna
No,
happen.
I think they're
I
going to
know,
get their
but-
cut. They're going to make some rules, but in general, I think social
how about
media.
how
should
about
have
we just
some rules.
devise things that monitor our data better? You know what I
Yeah.
mean, and protects our there's security,
Protects our
authentication
privacy
for
and
everything,
protects,
you know
and
what I
it should
mean?
protect our youth at the same time.
Make sure that you're utilizing your data in the proper way.
Yes.
But I also do understand why there is a breach in all that because there are real psychopaths out there.
But that's
and
the
I get
thing.
that. That
It's
raises
like-
flags, but it has to be like certain things that are punched in. Like guaranteed, like you punch in something on the internet, you go to Google right now and you type in bomb, like how to make a bomb, it should be a red flag that pops
Oh, yeah,
up. There should be a security
Well,
thing
it
that
was.
does
It
that,
was.
you
It's
know what
not
I
like
mean?
that anymore. It
But
was.
that's what it should
when we
do.
were growing up, it was like that. Now it's not. Remember, when we were growing up, you couldn't give your
Yeah.
personal information online. There was creeps out there that you had to worry about.
Now
all
put
you
your-
do is put your shit online.
You put your shit out there and you wonder
Everywhere.
why you got 10 spam phone calls a day.
Yeah,
you know what I
literally.
mean?
Yeah.
Because of subscriptions
Or
that
you
you
wonder
tried
why
to
you're
do and
getting
then you
robbed.
realized that you didn't want to pay $39 a week for something. You know what I mean?
You wonder why you're getting robbed a lot more than usual because you're flashing all this shit that you probably shouldn't be flashing online. You know?
Oh, man, that was
fake lifestyles.
That was
you
good.
know?
I felt like
Yeah.
that was a good little
Well-
TikTok run out there. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in on
Yeah.
TikTok right now.
Hey.
We actually just got one. We already got 1,200 likes on
All
this
right.
live so far.
That's what's
Shout
My
out to
finger was
people.
hurting from liking it so much. You know?
Happy spring, everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's first official week of spring, right? My
Yeah.
allergies are already kicking
Can't
in.
wait, man.
I've had migraines for 3 days. I won't let up.
You guys got any plans for the foreseeable spring into the future? You guys got any trips you guys are
I know
trying
I
to-
definitely want to see another play. I saw Phantom of the Opera.
I just saw a
want to
play
see
yesterday.
Yeah, you did, right?
Yeah.
I want to see Wicked. I heard Wicked is an
Bro,
outstanding
yeah, I've
play.
seen it 3 times. It's
right?
phenomenal.
I seen Lion King. My kid's never seen it, so I want to make sure she sees it. And then I don't know. I want to travel somewhere. I just want to go. I don't do a lot. I work too much.
This year, man, I
Yeah.
have,
You know what I'm saying?
I have so many trips and plans. I want to see so many concerts. I want to go out. I want to, experience the world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
because
we-
COVID told me something
the
like
3 days
if you
of
want to do
martial
something,
law, the 3
freaking
years
go
of
do it.
martial law
Yeah,
that
you
we
got
were
to do
basically
it
underneath.
because you don't know. It made me appreciate things that I'm like, you know what? I'll always get to it. I'll always get to it.
I
You
love
know?
the fact that we're back in
Can't
the
do
movie
it.
theaters. You know what I mean? It's
Listen, that's one of the major things I miss. Nobody believes
I
me
was
now.
still going.
I missed the
I did
movie
not
theater.
give a
I
shit,
missed
bro.
the movies so much.
Me and
Once
3
they
other
opened
people.
up, I think me and my wife were the first people at Island 16. We walked right in there like, yes. It was so much
Breathe
fun.
freely. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But I got a lot of things. I saw a Broadway play yesterday. Unfortunately, I was only able to see the first half of it. But it's a new play called Shucked.
Okay.
So my friend Scott, shouts out to my boy Scott. He's a very big, avid Broadway goer, and he wants to do it himself. You know what I mean? He's
Right.
a fucking beautiful person. I love him. So we went to go see it. So we didn't know anything about it, but it had like a thing of corn on it. So like watching the first half of the play, it's literally about a town who's a very small town that relies on their corn for
Okay.
everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's fucking hilarious. You know what I mean? Like
So it's like a comedy
I
sketch,
never
too,
thought the idea of corn being a Broadway play.
I would have
But it's
thought
fucking
that.
awesome. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, I was not able to see the whole thing because we accidentally drunkenly bought those tickets and double booked ourselves because I had a concert as well last night.
You had
And
a
I went-
busy night last night.
yeah, I had. I lived my life fully yesterday, and I plan on making my life be that forever. And if I'm not tied down with a girl and a kid, I'm gonna make the world my bitch. You know what I mean? So like that's kind of what I'm trying to do right now. Is just do everything. I'm gonna hit concerts. I'm going to Florida in April. I'm going back to North Carolina in June. In August, I'm going to Colorado. In September, I'm going to Massachusetts. I'm seeing concerts. I'm going places. I'm reconnecting with friends that I haven't seen since before COVID, you know what I mean? Like, shouts out to my homegirl Lisa. I shall see you next weekend for our dinner date, girl. You know what I mean? I know you ain't watching this, and neither is your son. He's 3 years old. You better not be on
You better
TikTok.
not be on TikTok right now.
Or on Spotify. For that matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Absolutely it is.
But you got any plans coming up
Uh,
that you're trying to do or wishful? Like, obviously, we're going to Comic-Con again.
Oh, that's
and we
it,
better
yeah.
fucking go together.
And like I said, I'm
But you
trying
can
to
do
go.
what you do.
I'm
Just
trying to go at
actually meet
least.
up with us this time.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to go to
you want to go
it.
there?
Actually meet up with
Bro,
us.
listen. You know how many times I texted these two guys?
To be fair, Tommy lost us all like 3 or 4 times.
Like
I did it on purpose. Fuck them motherfuckers.
I turned around and I literally had Rikishi behind me. I was like, "That's not Tommy. That's Rikishi."
Bro, I texted these two.
And then he wanted $100 for an autograph. I'm
Striking
like, bye bye.
resemblance.
Yeah, I was
Striking
like, bye bye,
resemblance.
Rikishi. Yeah, you're not getting $100.
I
for a
texted
fucking
you two
autograph.
at least 3 different times,
Bro.
and you never answered once. I was like, all right, these guys are doing their thing.
I
I'm
was
like, I'm leaving them
so-
alone.
I didn't even know
I
what
was
myself.
so in my own world that I forgot you were
No, we
even there.
texted back. We just kept on answering an hour after each other. You know, Tyler would respond an hour later. Then I'm like, yo, how did we pass him? Then I'll see what he recorded. He'll post it. I'm like, we were literally just there. Like, How did we not see this kid? But he did have one hell of a costume, so he probably did blend in. We probably walked past this guy like 5 or 6 times.
Well, we weren't wearing our Spider-Man costumes for more than 2 minutes.
Yeah, we took photos. It was hot. Took that mask off.
But I'm excited. I'm excited for that. I got a lot of weddings that I'm going to this year. You know what I mean? Like, is there any anime cons coming up? Sneaker cons? I would love to go to a sneaker con. I know that New York. Shouts out to anybody that travels to New York for.
There's actually, I think there's a couple
real shit going on out here. So video game cons.
There's even a motorcycle event right now at on 83. Everything's packed. I thought there was like the Hells Angels or something riding into town. It was a swarm of bikers in leather. So much damn leather out there. It was ridiculous.
So, I don't really have much planned.
For a second, I thought your shoe said G Unit. I was about to flip it. Doesn't it look like Unit?
It does. At the end, yeah.
Nah, I don't really got too much planned. I know Anime NYC, the tickets are coming out in 2 to 3 weeks, actually, which I'm planning. If anybody on my TikTok in New York is going to be there, or anybody else, because I met a bunch of creators last time I went, and if I go this time, maybe I can meet some of you.
Shot your shot, bro.
Yeah, I did, but I wish.
You should have shot your shot.
This guy misses every time.
Everybody go back to our previous cast, and you can listen to all that. We don't need to dive into.
You know that meme where it's like, this man doesn't miss. No, he misses. He fucking misses every time.
Blindfolded.
He can literally shoot. But somehow he misses. Like, it's right here. I'm at the green range. No, I don't want to do the green. We're going to do red range. I'm right at the green range. And he somehow misses. This man could have went on. He could have had 2 relationships with 2 movie stars in a sitting. And he didn't even get it.
He's a good-looking guy. Like, there's a reason
the
why.
guy sat down with an actress
females that probably follow
in a movie theater.
Adorable.
Yeah, literally sits in the movie theater with an actress. The actress goes up to him, makes him sit next to her and her family. Watch the whole fucking movie. Okay, the mom's like, that's it. We're going to have some grandbabies coming over.
The father was like, you got my consent.
Literally, get the consent, talking, whatever. Dude doesn't even get a number. And I'm like, what? Like, if I was his mom, I would have smacked you so goddamn hard.
Bro, you shut the fuck up.
That's just one. That's just one.
Are we bullying him now?
I know, right? See, we need bullies in this world.
Of course, man.
Next time he'll get the number.
Tough skin, brother. You need brother figures.
No, but he's very humble. He's a very humble kid.
Yeah. It was a very fun.
That wasn't so humble.
It was a very, very fun time. But an Anime NYC comes around, I'll most likely be going there for all 3 days, and then I don't know yet. I'm gonna speculate this out a little bit. I have a good friend named Corey who does photography, and he's my boy. He's from one of my best friends, and his friend. Shouts out to him because he is inviting me to come out to Washington to go to the anime or Comic-Con convention over there. And listen, Corey, if you are on this, watching this, trust me, bro. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, man. And
do it up, man.
Because Washington D.C. and money right now is a little tough, but
bro, that's the whole world. Everybody's dealing with that shit, man. It's called inflation.
But I might just say screw it, and I might just head out there. But we don't know yet.
San Diego Con is on my list. We need to do that eventually.
That's definitely on the bucket list.
What I'm excited for this year, though, is for all my Power Ranger fans out there. There's a 30th anniversary show that's going to drop with some of the original characters and storyline to bring it back. Rita Repulsa as a robotic version of her, but the AI.
Oh, that's cool.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm excited for that. I know right now what's going on in the comic book world. Real quick, we got The Last Ronin, The Lost Years. If people out there right now has not read the original first 5 issues of The Last Ronin,
you have to
go and read that. You can also watch. Shouts out the Variant on you can go to them on YouTube.
Yeah, they crush it.
They gave a great review on it. You can get a breakdown. You know what I mean? It's probably one of the best stories that has been written in comic book form in a while.
Listen, you guys know I'm a huge geek, and I think I say it on every podcast.
You were called a nerd the last time.
You totally right, but I'll wear that with a badge of honor.
I was like,
you know what I mean?
Bro.
Well, The Last Ronin, the original 5 books, right, is probably the greatest comic book storytelling I think I've ever had the pleasure of having.
And now we got The
Lost Years. I'm just nervous because with something so good like that,
and then they stretch it too far.
Yeah, and anytime they do like a prequel thing. Yeah. It's literally a hit or a miss. So I'm collecting them now. Have I read the story yet? No. I'm going to wait till it finishes. I think we both said that too.
Yeah,
Right? We're gonna wait till it finishes.
I want to read it in a
and then
full
read it nice,
flow,
full sitting.
You know
Maybe we'll read it online. We'll get the reaction. We'll see how it goes, depending how it is.
verbatim,
Right? So I hope it's
fell
good.
asleep.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I hope it's good. I really, because honestly, I'm a little nervous. The artwork is dope.
Shouts out to the Merc. He's read the first 2. There's only been 2 issues that dropped so far. It's a monthly comic, and I think they're only going to do 5 as well. But I also heard that they're going to do an adaptation movie or no video game.
Video game, and the guys who did God of War are supposed to direct.
Well, it's
this.
up in the air of who's actually going to do it. But if they do God of War, which I've never actually played, but I've seen gameplay of
bro,
it.
you got to play them all.
Listen,
like,
I
not
don't have
even
enough
one.
time to fucking sleep, let alone play video games.
Sleep is for the weak. Don't worry.
Of course, but I'm not a
You know what I
billionaire
mean?
either. And
It's
billionaires
all right.
only sleep like 3 hours a day.
It's fine. We're getting there.
Yeah, let's get some sponsorship out there. Anybody that's watching right now,
listen,
listening, if you guys want to be sponsored and have your stuff,
You know what?
promoted
You gotta
out
tip-
onto the cast, fucking hit us up.
You know
We're gonna
what?
get an email going that you can reach us on, which I just came up with right now in my head of doing that. But reach out if anybody, any local places out there on Long Island that wants some of their stuff thrown out there. Anybody out there on TikTok, any influencers that would like to get shouts outs, feel free to do it. Like, we are open and we are ready to work with others as well.
Since we're shouting out people right now,
Let's do
I
it,
actually
man.
have a little gift in a way for you guys.
This guy.
There's 2 things.
Aw.
Now I feel bad for bullying him now.
It's good for him, bro.
This one's for Jeremy.
Uh-oh. Oh, snap.
Man.
This one,
My man.
this one's for you.
Oh, man,
My
my
man.
man, bro.
I was like, I can't go alone, so I
Yeah,
was like,
I got tight.
I had to get
this
this
is
little one
dope.
myself.
What is this, a calendar?
A
Posters?
No, they're
posters.
posters. I'm never
Oh,
gonna even open
that's
this
really
motherfucker,
Yeah.
right? No, bro, I don't open things. I'm a purist.
But
I'm one of those guys that leave it in the package.
I know, but I want to see these.
Well, until I get my showcase room going, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to
Yeah.
open up anything. I don't
Okay.
want to prematurely
Yeah,
do it.
yeah. No,
I went
bro,
into a room
thank you
today
so
that's
much.
supply
Thank
for the
you,
table,
bro.
and
I
like,
don't know if you can
I have
see
way
that.
too much shit. But bro, this
He
is
knows I'm a
fire.
big Dragon
Yeah,
Ball
yeah.
Z
Yep.
fan right
Of
there.
course.
Appreciate
And then,
you, bro.
Actually, just a shout out.
Not gonna lie, Harley Quinn was pretty hot on that.
I have
She
another.
looks very animated. This is an
Yeah.
anime Harley Quinn.
I saw it, I was like-
I see what you're trying to do to me. over
Listen,
here.
the Batman animated movie wasn't bad at all.
What, the Japanese one?
I
with
liked it,
Japan? I
actually.
hated that shit, bro. I
liked
didn't
it.
like
You
that
had-
shit at all.
Watch it again.
I don't like
Watch
the
it
Joker
again.
in it, and how they portrayed the Joker is not the way that the Joker is. I don't
Well,
like that.
he was in Japan. He had to do a little different.
understand that.
I-
And
and
they
they
actually,
but they actually show,
to you of Pamela Anderson Playboy.
they actually show how smart he really is. I thought it was kind of a genius outlook on it.
Oh man, appreciate you, brother.
But also,
Now I feel bad.
I do have one more little thing.
Piece of shit.
I just want
I love him more.
I want to give a shout out to the store Full Service Boutique. Let me tell you, in the mall, Smith Haven Mall. If you don't know, go.
Now you know.
Like they have one in the Roosevelt Field Mall as well. This guy right now, it's his opening weekend. He just opened up a few days ago, and let me tell you, this guy is hustling. Nicest guy you'll meet. He's digging for people right now. He needs them to work with him, but what he does is he sells any type of exotic snacks and cereals and drinks you need. It's really cool, really cool setup he has still going. I have his little card here, and I can show you guys that later.
We'll
Take a
put that
picture.
on the Instagram
Yeah.
1970 Popcornie 1975
Absolutely.
Instagram page out
Yeah.
there. Everybody go and check out that. We need to start being a little bit more avid on that instead of just putting we need to put more content. We are always doing stories. Our stories are phenomenal.
This
You know
guy's
what I mean?
But
whipping
I
out.
thought-
What the
I
fuck?
could pick some exclusive stuff, and we can try it right here.
What is this?
What the fuck?
So
This guy's trying to burn my asshole
Oh, yeah.
alive. What kind of Pringles are these?
Oh, yeah.
Spicy and strong?
Let's put this
you
out for
can't
the
you
cameras of everybody.
can't even read it. It's just.
Pretty soon, Popcornie will be doing the Hot Ones
see
challenge.
And then these are for you too. So I thought you would.
Yo, Notorious, Honey, how big? Oh, this is dope.
Are
That's
you
dude.
labeling me?
Hold
right
on.
now?
No, let's trade. You're
I'll take
more
the biggie
Biggie.
one. I'll take
Yeah,
the
I'm
biggie
a
one.
Snoop.
I actually
Snoop
don't like
right
Biggie.
here.
And I'm from New York.
This
And
is
I know it's
Snoop-
blasphemy, but
I know.
Biggie
Tupac
is not
all
the
day,
greatest
I'm
rapper
sorry.
of all time.
But
so.
no, but Snoop Dogg, you want to talk about a hustler?
I'm more excited for this shit right
Well, yo,
here.
let's be real. Let's give Snoop Dogg his props.
Yo, man, that's a
Snoop
vocal
Dogg
icon right
is an icon, a legend. You want to talk about completing your dreams and then doing more on. So the man already made his dream list. He did
Man
everything,
has a cooking
and he's
show
so.
with Martha Stewart.
Bro, he was doing shit with Kevin Hart about the Olympics. They were
Yeah,
broadcasting the Olympics. Snoop Dogg.
Oh,
Okay,
and it's
so
honey
when you
jalapeno,
tell me
man.
that the man's gonna keep you down, he didn't allow anybody to keep him down. Look where he's
So
at.
we're gonna try these, right? The idea is
I
to try it.
thought whenever you're
Oh.
ready, we can open them up, try them.
What else we got here? We got Oreo. Yo, listen, first and foremost, if you don't like Oreos,
Just get off
we can't
now.
be friends.
We can't do anything.
I don't need your view or your like or your
Listen,
comment,
I picked
right?
this one up because
This
you
I
never
didn't
seen
know
a
existed.
strawberry cream Oreo. That's like
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
crazy.
individually packaged too.
Yes,
so
and
let's
then
go.
also too, I found you can't even read anything on it, but the only thing in English is
Ooga,
chips.
like cookie.
Yeah.
It's a soft Chips Ahoy
And, no, and that
chocolate
was
cookie.
no disrespect.
Yeah.
That wasn't racist. What I did.
Chips
It was
Ahoy,
having fun.
soft Chips Ahoy cookie mixed with a cherry flavor. And
Fuck,
I was
let's
like,
do it. I'm
I was
so
like,
excited.
yo, I was like, there's no way we can't surpass this. And Jeremy,
Listen,
I know you're
right-
not feeling too good right now, but
I know, but I'm gonna do it. All right.
All right, so
we can each just.
my man threw a left field thing over here. We taste testing stuff.
I ain't gonna lie, that kind of whacked my
Woo.
my
So
nostrils.
oh,
All right.
it's
Yeah.
called.
So
Rat
we're gonna
Snacks.
do the super hot, spicy strips, and
Oh,
apparently, out of 1, 2, 3, 4,
My
5.
man.
So apparently, out of 5 chili peppers, it's a 4. Oh, that's.
We gotta make sure that we take a picture of all this. So
All right, ready? Here we go.
This shit has smacks right here.
I'm gonna try the cookie. Wait for this one.
Ooh, this one has a nice little aftertaste, and I really hate how they don't get me wrong, the bags is nice and it's cool, but it's a marketing tactic.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean? It's to
So-
let's sell these chips with big numbers on it.
So
you know
what this motherfucker does, it just grows.
And
And it sounds terrible saying that. It sounds really bad, but
Pass the chips along. This
yeah,
is
no,
what's it.
take that. Absolutely.
Hold
It's
on.
getting
I
hotter
gotta
and
put
hotter.
everything in
I
front
ate
of
3
me
like
real
an idiot. Woo!
Yeah, I
I'm
got
gonna take
like
two.
really spicy
Oh
ones.
man,
I'm gonna take 2, pass that down. There's
what
a
is
cookie
it?
for
Oh,
you.
man. Is this why you asked if we were allergic to anything?
Oh yeah.
What
So
is this?
I apologize for anybody that's not watching
actually-
live and that's listening on Spotify. We are eating food like gluttonous pieces
Ah,
of
it
shit.
is what it is.
Tyler, I love you, bro. You just gained some points in life. My man's
That was
feeding
pretty
me right
good.
now.
That's
He knows
good.
it's my cheat day.
I know, right? Here you go. Not bad. Actually, give me back those Pringles. Those Pringles are pretty good.
There we go.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take this home so me and Marie can try this
I
together.
got one
more?
more. Well, here.
Yeah, let me get another one. Yeah, no, they're perfect. Yeah, there we go.
You know what I mean?
Let me try this.
Oh,
right
yeah,
here.
bro. I know.
Where's the filling? Yo, it smells delicious.
It's not double stuff. That's the only problem.
Yeah, but hey, it's from whatever country it's from.
My man over here. You know that's what's up, brother. I
Yeah, it's
appreciate
pretty
it.
good. My mouth is still burning, but this is pretty good.
My mouth is
All
still
right.
burning.
It's just like hot.
I feel bad with chewing on the mics and everybody gets to hear that, but but this is real shit right here.
Oh, that Oreo is good.
Yeah, it's Oreos banging.
It is good, but it's not a double stuffed regular.
No, but my whole body's getting
It's
hot.
delicious stuff. It definitely is. And I'm fat on the weekends, so I don't care.
Whew.
All right, out of all the ones you tried,
I gotta try 2 more things.
Two
more?
2 more. I gotta try the.
Should give me chills and everything, bro.
Need a sip of something?
I don't know.
Brother.
Where's my Gatorade? There we go.
Where's my Powerade?
Powerade.
Yeah, but
Long
shout
advertisement.
out to Full Service, man. He hooked me up.
That's cool,
Really
though.
nice guy, and he's hustling. He is hustling.
There's a spot on Long Island that sells like odd like snacks and stuff like that. Like me, I'm a big Kit Kat person,
Dude,
and there's so
Kit
many
Kat's
different
amazing.
flavors.
When we went to Hershey's
Japan-
Park, it was amazing.
Yeah, no, you guys brought me back the blueberry
The
muffin
blueberry
before it
muffin
even
ones.
hit the stand.
Oh yeah, you're right on that, dude. Because when we came back, that wasn't out anywhere. That was awesome.
Kit Kat's like my favorite. It's kind of my go-to chocolate bar. You know what I mean? Like, I'm truly addicted to chocolate, but I made a promise to my man over here.
Both did, yeah.
He's my personal trainer, and I promised him that during the week.
That's why we're indulging right now. But then I will be boxing with my brother. Shout out to my brother. First session free.
Coach Jeffries, baby.
Coach Jeffries. Thank God he doesn't watch or listen to this because he'd be pissed. But I mean,
We're gonna get him on for a man cast one day, though. So
We're gonna have to put him.
viewer discretion.
Yeah, I was
is
literally
advised
gonna
on
say
that
we have
shit.
to put that every 5 minutes. We
A
have to put that on the
disclaimer.
screen. Yeah,
Just because our views and opinions.
and
of
we'll
this
put
shit-
and we'll put his number down so they can call and curse him out. Well, while we're munching on this and stuff like that, right? What do you guys think about the so-called Beetlejuice 2 movie that's supposed to be coming out? Do you think it's too far gone, like too late in the generation to do a movie like this? Because a lot of people don't even know who Beetlejuice is. Or do you think it'll get people to watch this. Maybe they'll do like a remaster of Beetlejuice, right? Like if they did with Star Wars, added like a little bit best special effects, a little like clean it up a bit. Then do movie number 2. What do you think?
You know what will get people to watch it, because it's already.
Oh, COC? Is that what's going to get everybody to watch it? The Coke?
The Coke. Why I say it like a British guy?
Right.
It was already announced in a way, but having Jenna Ortega be the main role in Beetlejuice 2, I feel like will gain more attention because she is.
In 3 years, she's been in the most major movies and TV shows.
I just watched her Hot Ones challenge.
Bro, I'm wearing a Wednesday.
She didn't make a face, bro. Any of them.
She killed it.
Yo,
she killed. Oh yeah, look, stand up
a
on that.
Wednesday shirt right now.
There you go, bro.
Bro,
If you meet her and you don't get her number, I'm really gonna not talk to you.
I'm gonna say if I ever meet Jenna Ortega, it's on spot. It's on spot.
Oh, I wish I had the maracas.
I gotta clap like this is drink champs, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. But if they do it right, I can see it being good because the story of Beetlejuice could really go places. You know what I mean? Like Beetlejuice is one of those characters.
And they are using Keaton, right?
Yes, of course. They better. And Michael Keaton is thriving right now. He's coming out.
He's going to be Batman
again.
Wait, did you see the new McFarlane toy that's about to pop?
I already pre-ordered both of them.
I just shared it before we went live.
So they have a statue and
with him without the mask on in the Batman.
That's the golden
shit. Yeah. Oh man, I got to grab
the one that you can't get right now is the Batmobile. The Batmobile.
You will never find that.
It's going to be.
You know how much it's going to be?
I got the statue, the McFarlane statue, and then I also got that one. I also pre-ordered that.
Dope.
So let's real quick. Let's just dive back into this so we can continue on that real quick. Out of everything that I had right now, I personally think that this chip is probably the best. I don't know if you tried it yet.
I haven't tried it. Try the Pringles.
I am not. I already tried that.
Oh, you did?
I'm not a soft baked cookie kind of guy.
Really?
I'm not. Yeah, no. It feels like a diet. You know what I mean? It feels like a diet.
What?
It just feels like
what is a diet cookie?
I don't
That's
know.
Not even a thing.
Like an Atkins cookie.
No.
But that's just like the texture of it. I don't like the crunch of a cookie. I like the sog in the milk. You know what I mean? You can't sog a cookie up in milk. You know what I mean? But that's me. I'm a dunker. This is nice.
Those are pretty good. I don't know.
I don't even like Big Ears a rapper. Sorry, Neo. I don't even like Big Ears a rapper, really.
You can't be the greatest ever and put out 2 albums. It's impossible.
And everybody's gonna say, "Oh, but he bass." Listen, he was very good. He was cool.
After that, I would say the strawberry cream Oreos because like you can't go wrong with Oreos. It's got the crunch, strawberry cream. Everybody knows that is just a good.
That was
taste.
good.
The Pringles is fire. Actually, I still feel the heat from the Pringle in my tongue.
It's still there.
I gotta be honest. My favorite is probably the Pringles.
Pringles are pretty
good.
The
spicy Pringles, and then the Oreos. The strawberry cream Oreos.
Little Japanese girl.
Like on the TikToks on there. Oh yeah. No, that was good. Thank you, Tyler, man.
Bro, that was a pleasure.
That was a nice surprise.
Triple stacking Oreos over here. You know what I mean?
Saving them.
I love it, man. That was a great surprise. To the Beetlejuice, it just has to be done right. You know what I mean? Like Michael Keaton, he's got the range. In every movie, if you watch anything after Beetlejuice, he throws a little nod to Beetlejuice in all the movies. Like even in the Batman, sometimes you can hear like just some resemblance of Beetlejuice. Right. Beetlejuice is a pop culture icon, hence the reason why he was one of my characters that I drafted in the COC. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, what did you like? You like the chips more?
I like the Pringles, even though they definitely got the taste bud on fire for a little bit. Pringles were good. Pringles were good, and then honestly, it would go Pringles and then the Oreos.
I'm bringing seaweed chips next week, man. Just get a little healthy out there. You know what I mean? So,
you guys know Loki 2's coming out soon, right?
Yep.
That's going to tie in a lot of stuff that happened with Ant-Man and going forward.
So you have to
You're going to have Moon Knight fight the Egyptian version.
You have to go see it, man.
Well, I saw it through YouTube.
I saw it through YouTube.
Yeah, I watched.
I was in between sets, working out, watching.
The games don't rest. You know what I mean? Hold on 1 second, Merc. Jackie Chan wins it all. This fucking guy is so random with the Jackie Chan. He's like Medicine Society, like message.
Whole week, shouts out to the Merc, my brother, man, my brother.
Jackie Chan's gonna win it all.
Yo, you're a
I know
bastard
about
for
that
one. You're a bastard for Yo, he's been saying it all week.
Every day.
All week.
Every
Even
day.
at work. I randomly
He
walk up to
posted
him.
on Instagram too. Jackie Chan.
The problem is with the WhatsApp. Every single time that we send like a video, we have a group chat together. It saves to my damn phone.
Okay,
so I go to my phone.
No.
I got fucking Jackie Chan in my phone.
No, what you do?
Bro.
You go on there, right? Go to the chat. Go to the settings. You can take that mode off. It's literally a switch.
You probably can. But
No, I'm telling you.
too lazy
Yo,
to do
Merc,
it.
stay tuned in because we're gonna do the drawings for the COC soon. We're gonna do the spin for the cosmic, and we're gonna figure out more of our stable.
I'm not going to mention my friend that screwed up, but we were all in a group chat, and he didn't realize you could share all your photos to everybody and it stays on their phone. So he didn't know that. So his photo album happens to share with his wife's photo album. Well, apparently, there's a lot of photos his wife didn't know about.
No.
So not like your wife is going through her photos. I'm like, oh, that's my husband. Oh,
What is that
what is he
ass?
going? Oh my God.
That is not my ass.
No. So once he told me that, like, you know, I was like,
Obviously, we don't know who this person is.
No, we're not saying a word. No.
We don't know who this person is. Right
No, I won't do it.
That's pretty
I can't
funny
do
right
that. He'll if he so happens to watch this, I'll get a punch in the throat later.
But, no, that's funny. But yeah, so like also like there's a Dungeons and Dragons movie coming out. So like,
I don't know how they're gonna do that.
I feel like it's not gonna slap, bro. Like
No.
there's not enough people in the world that even understands what Dungeons and Dragons is. Listen, you can watch The Big Bang Theory all you want and think you know what the fuck Dungeons and Dragons is.
And honestly, Dungeons and Dragons got changed over the years. With I hate to be this guy with the agenda shit that's going on. So they threw in a lot of different characters in there that don't need to be in there. They screwed up the storyline, so you don't even know which edition of Dungeons and Dragons you're gonna get. And it's so invested as a card game that like if you didn't start that when you were like 10, you ain't gonna get.
I feel like the marketing department should be fired.
But you see the clips? It sucks.
No, but the
toys
thing
are
is,
weird as shit.
Nobody on this earth that is born before the year 2008, I'll say. How about that? Which is tough for me to even say that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Being an 80s baby and all, but nobody knows what the fuck that is. You can watch Stranger Things, and you still don't know what it is.
Yeah.
How are they releasing toys on characters that hasn't even been introduced yet? You're going to fail. I guarantee you nobody buys the Dungeons and Dragons toy line that's out right now. Nobody.
No,
Not really.
If anything, they go.
You gotta be a fan.
But you haven't even
Well, no,
seen
but
the
I don't
movie to
even-
even know who those fucking characters are.
How do you think the real fans are going to buy that shit? The real fans go to Barnes and Nobles and other stores.
Yeah, because there's Dungeons and Dragons books out there.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
books, the play cards,
you how
like
to do
everything. So I don't know how you're going to take a game that's literally just play cards, dice, your own imagination. You know what I'm saying? How are you going to take all that and put that as like a one-shot movie? It's not Lord of the Rings.
Listen,
Like you
though,
can't make a
Which Lord of
trilogy.
the Rings is coming out with some new
Another
stuff.
3 video movies that are going to do.
Stranger Things is actually
Harry Potter's better.
Yeah. Stranger Things is actually mainly based off of Dungeons and Dragons, and I feel like they did a great job with it. But they're not
because
they're not really focused on the game.
The main fucking, you know.
The
what I mean?
main-
Yeah, but
villain.
that was still not enough to get like a sales pitch going. If they were relying on Stranger Things to do that, no, that's stupid.
Why, you wouldn't want a toy with Chris Pine's face?
No, not at all.
Well, Chris Pine, Chris Pratt, right?
No, Chris Pine.
No, Chris Pine. That's Captain Kirk in Star Trek, right? That's the guy.
He didn't do that bad.
Woman, that's the guy that we're
Say
talking
right now.
about.
Yeah, he didn't do too bad as Captain Kirk, but I'm sorry, you just got to.
I know that the Super Mario Brothers movie's coming out as well.
That I can't wait for.
I'm very excited for that, but I don't think that Chris Pratt should have been the voice of Mario. I don't.
Why? I mean, he's not bad.
Yeah, but
Who else are you
he
gonna
doesn't
do?
have. Mario has a distinct voice, and I hearing Chris Pratt's voice.
But I feel like anybody could do that voice. So you
it's
get
for me. I'm not.
That's what I mean. Like, you know,
I don't understand.
how long
Mario's an Italian character, but he's Japanese, but he's Italian.
Yeah, but there's no really.
Yeah.
Sorry, the Italians out there.
I just-
but what major Italian besides Stallone do you really think of? Stallone can't play Mario.
The Stallone played an ant.
He did
He was the brute ant. He was the soldier
I
ant.
forgot about
And
that.
then Woody
shit.
Allen was the little small fucking
Yeah.
ant.
Oh my God.
Great
that's
movie.
right.
Great movie.
Oh, it is a very
But
good movie.
I think that the movie visually is literally like Mario
Beautiful.
64.
Yo,
It
Bowser,
looks, bro,
phenomenal.
and fucking Jack Black as Bowser.
Amazing.
Oh, fucking awesome.
Amazing. Jack Black can play anything voiced over.
I'm very. I think that is my most anticipated movie of the year.
As soon as my daughter saw that on coming attractions of Sonic 2, she's like, "Daddy, I'm seeing that. I don't care."
Sonic 2 was great.
Both Sonic movies were phenomenal.
I can't wait for the third one.
I know. It's just like, is Jim Carrey going to come back, or is he really done?
I don't think he's done.
But we'll get.
Pick and choose his
But we'll get Nicolas Cage as Shadow in the the Sonic movie 3. That's going to be fucking dope.
Yeah,
Shadow's
my favorite.
Shadow is an amazing character. I have the comic books on that character as well. I think that's going to be very well played. Very, very well. And he's like an anti-hero in a way. I mean, down the road, he does join Sonic and the crew, but that's like 20 years down the road. Like,
Chris Pratt's got that movie. He also has the
Last Guardians of the Galaxy movie, which everybody's going to die but him.
No, maybe I think Rocket. I think Rocket's going to continue.
Yeah, I have a feeling Rocket.
Rocket's
get like.
Yeah, because like if you've seen the trailers, and I hate trailers.
Yeah,
trailers spoil shit.
Anytime
how they made him,
he's going to die.
I don't think he's going to die. I think everybody else is going to die.
I think Chris Pratt's going to live.
We already know Groot can't die, so we already know that.
Well, I think they are going to kill him off some way.
What are you going to do?
Well,
unplay him.
He already died once already in the movies.
So I know that this is definitely the last Guardians, and I know that Thor. That was the last moment in time was the last Love and Thunder was the last time that you saw Thor with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
I know that they're bringing fucking Adam Warlock in. You know what I mean? So like
that dude is jacked right now.
But the problem is don't get me wrong. I know that there's people out there who are actors that did some shitty roles in time and then fucking got redeemed and then became the man. But he still will always be the guy from fucking from We Are the Millers who got bit on his balls with the fucking spider.
Well,
it's like he'll always be that little virgin looking like mother dude.
He was in the movie Maze Runner. He played Galley in the Maze Runner. He didn't do that bad. He could play a tough, bad character. He could definitely do it.
Listen, acting is acting. You know what I mean? Like if he acts well and it does well,
and the toy's pretty dope. I saw the toy in the store today. Mm-hmm. Yo, his face on that toy, it fits.
Standalone Marvel movies. I'm not talking any Avengers movies. Standalone Marvel movies. That is my favorite. Guardians of the Galaxy is my favorite. It's the most fun. It brings the cosmos into the Marvel world, even though Thor and stuff like that. But it was like the real when you actually really saw space. You know what I mean?
It brought like the Star Wars effect to Marvel.
But like I'm sad to see it go. I know.
Look, Tyler has on screen. Can't tell me that dude looks serious.
He looks dope, bro. He kills it.
He's looking.
He should have longer hair though.
He should.
He should have a lot longer hair.
But that's actually long for him.
So basically, what you're saying is they should have casted me as well.
We're gonna post this photo on the Popcornie.
Yeah, no, he kills it. And honestly, the toys with him on it, it's fucking fire. Marvel, come on, man. See, look what McFarlane's doing, right? You get to see the damn toy outside the box.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't do that. So how do I know it's
Hasbro eliminated that
I watched Jingle All the Way so many times. I don't need the Spanish-speaking falling apart Turbo Man.
I was wondering if Turbo Man would have been brought up in this.
Turbo Man will be forever in every podcast.
Here's an unplug to Hasbro. Go back to the scene in the screen things because me and the Merc were collecting all the Lightning Power Ranger figures up until the point that they turned the box. It's stupid.
It's so
and then
dumb.
people are opening up the boxes and realizing the wrong characters in the damn box.
No, that's a real thing that's happening. That's why I won't do it.
But if somebody's trolling the world, that's fucking hilarious, and I respect that. I respect.
If I had my maracas, I'd shake it for you.
But at this time right now, I think that
we're gonna go to the Coke.
I think we should go to the Coke. You know what I mean? The COC Classic. If this is your first time tuning in, which is the second TikTok video, but if this is your first time listening to the podcast, we spent the last 6-7 months devising a ultimate pop culture draft where we will battle it out like Injustice and battle it out like everything else. So
I'm going to battle out with Mercury and Mike and say Chuck Norris takes all.
But Chuck Norris wasn't even drafted.
He was. I drafted him.
Chuck Norris, you don't have Chuck Norris.
I'm pretty sure I said Chuck Norris.
Bro. No, you don't.
I'm pretty sure
I was wondering why you were putting so much Chuck Norris stuff. You never drafted Chuck Norris. I have everything written down right here. You can go and look at it.
I can't even. I honestly, bro, I can
I don't think you should have.
You should have. It's wishful thinking for next season, but I might snag him up first. You never know, because I can do
Get
that.
out of Chuck Norris, fan.
But so yeah, for everybody that tunes in, go and check our previous cast. We've been devising this. We have 15 street characters, 7 world characters, and 3 cosmic characters, and we are all now battling it out. It's Sriracha, it's Straw Hat, it's the Merc, and it's myself. We just started the breaking down of the factions of who we are going up against. So far, right now, streetwise, Sriracha and myself are battling it out. We're gonna continue the street.
Spin the wheel, son.
So, well, this right here is to find out who is going up against each other for the cosmic, because we haven't touched the cosmic yet. So this will be the first time that we find out who's doing it. So I'm going to spin it, and then whoever is matched up against that, we will figure out which character it is. I wish we have a video so you guys can see the screen.
That's coming soon.
In the future, this will happen more. This is a trial and error as we go. We're trying to make it the best that we can. But let's see who is up right now against each other for the cosmic pick. Oh, and it's the Tatsukuwap, baby.
It's rigged.
It's not rigged. It's only 4 fucking things, bro. What are you talking about?
It's like Merc with the mic last week. Got it every first time.
Oh, yeah, he definitely did. Cheating bastard.
Right? How the hell did he do
He had his
that?
watch, going and
You didn't bring a
everything
pen
up.
over, did you?
What's up?
You didn't bring a
pen.
pen
I did not
over.
bring a pen at all.
Oh, man.
Don't worry, I'm writing it down right now.
All right, good.
A little
Awesome.
bit. Cosmic, you said?
Cosmic, yes. So it's me versus, let's see who I'm going up against right now. I am going up against...
Himself.
Me? No, I took my name out.
He's going to take up...
The Merc with the mic.
Look at that.
I'm going to destroy
Look at
you,
that.
brother. I'm going to destroy you, brother. So obviously now you guys know that you guys are going up against each other. So now we will do the spin of which one of our 3 cosmic characters will go. So I will pull up the Mercs first and see which one that he picked. So his choices, obviously I can read it out now because there's only 3 of them. He has the Wrestler, he has the God Morgan Freeman from Bruce Almighty, and he also has God Emperor Doom. Which you want the gods, bro?
I was so tight with that one.
Yo, first and foremost, my love for Doom.
Yeah.
Dr. Doom is the truth. So let's see who I will be going up against right now. So the spin is live, ladies and gentlemen. We will find out who is going to be the first one.
It's going to be Morgan Freeman. Watch.
God Emperor Doom.
Wow.
All right, God Emperor Doom. I'm taking that off. God Emperor Doom. And now I shall go to mine and find out who goes up against God Emperor Doom. I have Bugs Bunny, Dr. Manhattan, and Stan Lee himself. So I shall spin right now and see. No matter what, I'm beating God Emperor Doom with any one of these characters that I have.
You really
I
think
don't
so?
know, man.
I know
Think
so, bro. You tell me Stan Lee ain't going to beat the God Emperor Doom?
Stanley.
Stan Lee, baby. Stan Lee up against God Emperor
Dr.
Doom.
Doom is smart, bro. He can take whatever he does and
Stan Lee will have him erased out of history.
I'm going for Dr. Doom on that one, bro.
God Dr. Doom?
Absolutely.
That's messed up, man, because Stan Lee's going to win it all. That's the only reason
No,
I say
he's
that.
not doing it. I'm telling you.
I know who's not going to win. Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan ain't winning
going
shit.
to win. And I told him, I was like, the reason why you keep saying that because you wanted to bring it into fruition.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want people
You want
to
people-
be
yeah.
like, yes, Jackie Chan
It's
is
smart.
going to win.
It's smart.
Yeah, no,
That's
it's
over here,
strategic,
Jackie
man.
Chan.
Yeah.
This is war, bro. You ever read Art of War?
All right, so now it's me and Tyler now, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So now we shall go to which one of you gentlemen like to go first?
Don't matter. You could either spin the wheel. It's fine.
Yeah.
Spin the wheel
Yeah.
to go see who
Goes first.
goes first between you two. Let's do it. I like that idea. That makes it fair, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So let's see. There's only 2, so I should have wrote you guys' name like 5 times, 6 times. Oh, Straw Hat Ty goes first, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
He goes first. So let's go to
What is
his
his picks?
picks. Oh, that's the Mercs.
Everything that we can't say properly, right?
Yeah, probably. Oh, this guy. So his picks were the Batman Who Laughs,
Okay.
Cosmic Spider-Man, and Hypersonic.
Are you like? I mean, Sonic is more his animation, anime maybe wise, but like I didn't really pick any anime.
No,
characters in my
no.
cosplay.
Sonic is anime, though.
There's
I guess.
There's if you look at the comic books that they did, they had two different versions.
You could debate it because it's like people know it more.
It is, in my opinion, it is both. It was Americanized first, and I can be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that it is both. Oh, you had it this
I just touched my pocket and realized I had it. Just write down what we've done so far, real quick.
I got it.
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah,
we'll
I'll
write it down later.
Done.
All right, so we're gonna do the spin right now to see who's going up. And I'm excited to see that. Yo, you picked some good picks, brother. You definitely did. And they were definitely jabs at all of us. Cosmic Spider-Man is
listen.
He just needs to know the difference between supersonic and hypersonic. There is a difference.
Yes, there's a very big difference.
Because there's hyper knuckles.
You got some good picks yourself, though.
Yeah,
so.
I mean.
And you did more. He did all anime.
I know, I did. Yeah, we swapped it out. Yeah. Oh my God, if you really think about it, that's right. Yeah, we did swap it out.
So he has Wiz. That's his name. That's
Wiz is dope, bro.
Whis. He has Bruce Almighty, Jim Carrey.
Damn right.
And he also has Black Frieza.
What a racist.
Damn right. Monkeys. Hey, he says it. That's the saying. They're a monkey race. All right.
I don't know. That's
my name is Jeff Filardi, and what's my name? Jeff Filardi?
No, the thing is about the Popcornie podcast, we say whatever we want, and I don't give a shit what anybody
Listen, if you're a Dragon Ball fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
If you are a random person of any type of color or race, you just really realize
just take it however you want it.
But he's also Puerto Rican, ladies and gentlemen, so he can say what he wants, I guess.
Goddamn right.
So we're going to spin this right now and find out what is going on.
I'm going to laugh if it's Black Frieza.
And it's Black Frieza.
It is Black Frieza. Yes.
Yeah.
Man.
Black Frieza. All
Bro,
right,
you will like Frieza. The shit that he comes out of his mouth, it's really disrespectful.
It is.
It really is. I showed you that one clip. He's like, what's your power levels of your parents? Oh, wait, they're dead. Your mommy's dead. Your grandmother's dead. Everybody's dead. There is no power levels in your family.
All right, so we decided before this we're gonna faction out again. Me and you are versing each other in the street,
right?
You're also versing the Merc with the mic in the world. So right now, should we go to street or should we go to world?
Go world. Go world.
All right, we'll go to the world. But right now we'll spin to see who drafts first, and then we'll keep it in that faction. You know what I mean?
Good.
So out of the 4 people right now that's in this draft, also everybody out there commenting. Out there in the world, like, who's your favorite character? Tell us who you like. Straw Hat, it's you. And you and me. So you get to pick. You get to spin first. We're doing what? 2 world, right?
Yes.
2 world characters.
2.
2 world characters. Yes. Gotta pull it up. My bad. That's yours.
And Tyler, before you close that out later, let me write a lot of that down. Or take a picture.
I got you.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. We got 1,200 likes, man. Not bad.
Awesome. Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Thank you to my people.
Shouts out to everybody out there. So I'm not gonna read off everything. I'm just gonna read who's the hit. All right. So it's me versus you, right?
Yeah.
So we shall spin right now to see what character.
And these are my picks first.
This is your pick first.
Ooh.
Yes. So we're gonna see right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, you're done.
You're done. You don't know who's coming after him.
No,
what are you talking about?
Listen.
Can you enunciate that for me, please?
Ichigo Kurosaki.
For everybody out there, you got to tell the world.
It's not a ramen noodle, actually.
All right.
Yeah,
so
no, sorry, Tommy, but whoever you get is just not comparing.
Shit, what are you talking about? Your whole team is soft.
What do you got?
Oh, bro, I got some shit, bro. Are you kidding me? I got some shit, bro. All right, let me spin this right now and see who's going up against whoever you said before 2 seconds ago. Nightmare from Soul Calibur, bro.
That's a good
You're
battle.
You're talking about the devil himself.
Yeah, that's a good battle. With your character, too, that's actually really, really good.
I'm so happy that
My money is on Nightmare.
Nightmare
for Soul Calibur.
So
Nightmare for Soul Calibur is an underrated character.
I don't know anything about your characters.
No, his character is pretty dope. I think Nightmare for Soul Calibur is taking that, though.
I spelled it all wrong.
I like how he didn't specify in any Soul Calibur game.
No, it's
so that's his growth. That's it. Because his final form in the last Soul Calibur game, you are not beating that, bro. You're not.
He's a force to be reckoned with. Yeah. I've never actually finished the game, but I remember.
It's not even just him. It's also the eye and the sword that fuels
I mean,
just
go and check out his wiki page. You know
Depending what armor and shit he wants to actually choose to whoop your ass in.
That's super dope. All right, so challenge accepted. So we'll go to the Merc and Sriracha, and then we'll go back to ours again because we're doing 2 of them. So let's see, out of the both of you guys, who goes first. I'm so happy that I wrote all this out today. Doesn't it make it so much easier?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's spin the wheel, and we'll find out right now who's going first. And it's going to be the Merc, you cheating bastard.
You're still watching this, man. Go fuck yourself.
So the
Just
Merc,
like last weekend, all over again.
So the Merc with the mic.
What does he have? Wolverine? No.
Oh, bro, he's got some good shit, bro. He's got some decent stuff.
We just got to talk about that Goku one, though. Is it base form? Is it Goku Zeno? Because Goku Zeno
tuned in, Merc,
in base
tell us in
form
the comments.
it beats everybody else.
We did declare this. He said base form.
Okay, base
so
form.
that's a world.
Yeah,
I'll give that to him.
No, it is, because in his base form, he could almost whoop everybody's ass.
So we're going to spin it right now.
And if it's Goku Zeno form, like from the other mangas, he's beating everybody up just with the staff and base.
The wheel is spinning.
They should do more of that, honestly, down the road.
He's doing Lord Drakon. Final form Lord Drakon, which I don't know anybody out there. If you don't know who this character is, this is Tommy Oliver in the purest evil, old, bent on fucking revenge.
Yeah,
I want to take over the world and destroy the multiverse.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Lord Drakon.
That is a dope thing.
Amazing character. Good pick. Good stuff, brother. Good stuff. So let's go to Sriracha now and see what bro, you got some good picks too, bro. Like, come on, bro. If you got a Super Grover comes out right now, it's fucking over.
I hope either Super Grover or Witchblade. Witchblade
would be a good matchup.
Really
with
good
Lord
battle.
Drakon.
Absolutely
that would be really
would.
nice.
I'm kind of hoping for Witchblade.
World War Hulk.
Oh, whooping that ass, bro! Whooping that ass, man!
I don't know.
I'm whooping. Just one step on the earth, I'm cracking that bitch.
I don't know.
That's it,
Lord
man.
Drakon,
That is purest rage of its form.
Man.
Purest. More than 10 times.
That's the worst person for him to pick right now.
10 times. You're gonna need that flute, motherfucker, to call that Zord, and even that's not gonna do it for you. I'm sorry.
All right, so now we're gonna spin you guys again. All right?
Good.
We're gonna spin you guys again. We're gonna keep, since we're already
That's
here,
in the bag.
we're gonna go backwards.
That's
you know
in
what I
the
mean?
bag.
Cool.
So we will. So right now, this Lord Drakon versus World War Hulk versus Ichigo. And
I got an
what did
itch.
pick?
Nightmare Soul Calibur.
Nightmare from Soul Calibur. So far,
That is pretty good.
So
battles
far,
right
the
there.
world's stepping up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The world,
These are
but
good.
that's what it's supposed to be. This is the next ranking up. So let's see what Sriracha is now spinning.
It's Witchblade.
It is Orange Pickle.
That's a good one, though.
Yo, that's a
He's-
brick wall
listen,
right there, brother.
He's got his flaws. I'll say that, but like
He does. But yeah, he's on a power level of Goku in his final form, maybe a little bit stronger. So that's a serious force to be reckoned with.
So the Merc is now going for his world, his second world for this. Let's see what he pulls up.
I'm so glad he did Orange Piccolo justice.
AKA Red. So for you guys out there that's tuning in live, AKA Red is a Super Sentai character who has the ability to harness all the powers of all the Red Rangers that ever existed. Now, I'm not talking Power Rangers in America. I'm talking Super Sentai, where we got the idea and the footage from.
So you're thinking, honestly, that's actually a good battle because Piccolo summoned the Dragon Balls to get his ultimate power unleashed. And they gave him a little bonus on the Dragon Ball.
Have to harness something from something else.
So they did it. So you think about it. He got all his charge up, fully loaded. Piccolo's fully loaded now from his charge up. That actually could be a really good battle. And they're both hand-eye coordination battling techniques. It's phenomenal.
All right. So
that's going to be good, actually.
I don't know anything about Orange Piccolo. I know a little bit about, AKA Red. Aka Red, whatever it is, enunciation.
We got some good battles over here, bro.
Well, this is supposed to be the step up.
Shit.
This is more powerful of a force. So I'm gonna spin the wheel now. I am on it. I like to say on the clock. You know what I mean? So I'll spin right now and see who you're going to be going up against right now. And this is world characters. Anakin fucking Skywalker, baby. And my man just went through all the movies, so he knows what time it is.
Yeah.
He knows what time. And this is the rage This is Revenge of the Sith.
This is his peak rage.
This
before
is
he became a machine.
I'm gonna
Technically,
murder you.
this is at his strongest before he became half machine.
Oh my god!
Because then when he
love
became
it.
more machine than
he was
man,
all emotional,
he
little bitch.
He couldn't
That's
use a
what he
lot of
was.
his force power because he'd fry out his own gears.
Yeah,
That's why he couldn't use electricity.
That's a great pick.
That's an awesome pick.
Great pick.
Oh man, I'm
But
so
hey,
excited.
I don't know. You might not be able to compare to those guys. Come on now, like we'll see.
I only know one of them.
See, there's a guy. I got to finish watching the season up, but I think there's a guy in Seven Deadly Sins that could go against Skywalker.
All right, so let's do this spin. Figure this shit out.
That's a tough one, bro.
Against Wolverine X-Force.
Because
And I was thankful that Wolverine came in because Anakin Skywalker, bro, a lightsaber is going to cut through the adamantium. It is.
You really think so?
I know so.
You really think so?
I know so. Bro, it burns through every tough metal that it's ever touched.
That could be a debate.
That could be a debate.
But also, he also has the power of the Force moving. He could choke you from across the universe.
yeah, but remember, Wolverine can't die.
Yeah.
You chop his head off and
remember. The Ultimate Hulk versus Ultimate Wolverine. He ripped that motherfucker in half and threw his legs on the other side of the fucking mountains. Wolverine crawled miles upon miles.
Many moons.
Many moons.
Many moons.
To glue his legs back together again. So honestly, that could be dope because as emotional as Anakin is, the rage of Wolverine might top
Yeah,
that
but
shit.
then now this is a more collected.
Because he's stealth.
Yeah, he's,
so you
he's
know
more
what I'm saying? So
collected.
it's different. He
He's not
smells
that
the
raging.
scents.
He's not that raging anymore.
No, it's under
you know
control.
what I mean?
So you think about it like how Vader could sense, so can Wolverine. He can smell you. He can smell the cologne, your fears, what you ate last week, like
Anakin Skywalker
everything.
has the power of the Force.
So that's a good battle, though, if you think about it.
that's
It's
a
pretty
pretty
good.
Yo, do you think Anakin Skywalker could Jedi mind trick Wolverine, or is
No,
his brain
because
too
his
powerful?
brain's not even his brain's too powerful. His brain's too fucked up for being erased too many times.
Okay, yeah, I
The guy's been around so much that he
Nothing
forgot
would
shit.
happen to him. He's like,
Nothing.
"Bro,
You actually might bring back one of his memories. You might actually help him out of it.
yeah, you know, if anything, we might team up and make an
Yeah,
ultimate.
because because even
Duo
think about
right there.
Professor X even had a hard time getting into his brain because his head was all fucked up.
Challenge accepted.
That's
baby.
a good
Listen,
battle.
I like
but
that.
if
I'm
you
ready
want
for
my
it.
opinion, at the end of the day, I think Skywalker still takes it.
I think so as well. And
I think it's a great fucking battle, man.
That's not taking it anyway.
No,
now,
it's
this
not.
is X-Force
It's not.
Wolverine.
I feel like it's going to be like one of those, Last Ronin, when Raphael died. They both get each other.
Oh my
But
god! It's like
the
the
one,
last.
it was just
moment.
like, unfortunately, Raphael's stab wasn't the right stab.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so say they both get each other, but Vader got the last
Once
blow.
again, everybody go and check out that fucking.
That's gonna be
that
dope.
comic
That's
series.
gonna be cool.
So now we're gonna go into the streets. We're gonna go into the street battles. We're gonna now do 2 streets. It's me versus Sriracha, Merc versus Straw Hat, and we're gonna see who goes first.
I hope I get Sub-Zero. I haven't heard of anything with Sub-Zero in a while. Are they going to do another
And
Mortal
Straw
Kombat?
Hat Ty, or TY as I like to say it,
Are they going to
is
do another
going
Mortal
first,
Kombat
and
movie?
he is going. Yeah, they're definitely making it.
I hope so, because that one was... I know it's random, guys, but that Mortal Kombat movie was phenomenal.
All right, so we got 12 street characters left. Let's do a spin.
Even though 11 is not a fucking street character, but we're going to...
Yeah,
Come
but
on now.
We
Don't
argue
even start.
about this all day.
Don't
All
even
day.
start.
Inner bickering, that's what we do. It's brotherhood, baby.
Yeah.
And
You gotta have leather
And you
skin.
got Halloween Kills Michael Myers as
That's
your
pretty
draft
dope.
street pick.
That's a good pick.
Going up against Merc with the mic. Let's find the Merc with the mics.
Jackie.
Let me
Jackie Chan.
Fuck Jackie, he's not winning. I don't care what happens to me, but Jackie Chan is not winning this fucking thing. And I don't want to even talk about Jackie Chan because everybody's gonna fucking want to do it now. All right, here we go.
What's Merck's? That's
He's
Merck's
got,
list?
yeah, that's his street picks right there. So we're gonna spin it right now and figure out
Who did he just get again?
Michael
Michael Myers Halloween Kills.
He's going to get Wesley Snipes, watch.
What, Simon Phoenix?
He's
Simon
got
Phoenix will
Simon
fucking
Phoenix.
kill him, bro.
I think he would.
No, he's got Ricky O. So Ricky O is just like I've never seen it, but shouts out to the Merc. He put us on our last cast, which for those who are tuning in live will be out either today or a couple of days from now. For everybody else that's tuning in on Spotify, it should already be there when you hear this podcast. So Ricky O versus
Michael Myers.
Michael Myers.
I mean, I don't really tune. I don't know.
I don't
much
know. Ricky
about
O is going to
Ricky
destroy
either.
Michael Myers. Let me be
You think
honest.
so?
I don't know too much about Ricky O.
Yeah, but see, the thing is with Michael Myers, like I know how to kill him.
Yeah,
He doesn't
but
move.
does
Ricky
But he
O.
comes back though. That
Yeah,
motherfucker comes back.
but it has now. Hear
That's
me
why
out.
I didn't think he was a street character.
Hear me out. Michael Myers has versed LL Cool J, Busta Rhymes. He versed a lot of people.
He
you know?
versed legends,
but he's
motherfucker.
never versed like a diverse fucking fighter. You know what I mean? Like you never saw like a fucking buck-tie warrior.
But I hate to say, you could
bust
have
his
every
ass.
black belt underneath the sun. What is it going to do to him? What is it going to do to Michael Myers?
I don't know. You know
You
what I
can
mean?
kick him. You can beat the shit out of him. The whole town beat him up.
Exactly.
Then he got up and went slang.
But they,
So it's like the
they
greatest.
don't have shit. They
When you
don't
think
know how
about
to
it though,
fight.
it's like the greatest rope a dope. He's going to wait until you're done whooping his
Yeah.
ass. And then he's going to get up and chop your head off. You know?
Maybe I'll fight Apollo, or maybe I won't.
That's actually not a bad battle. You know, it's not bad. We got some
Alright.
good shit going.
So we're gonna find out
It's
now.
me and you now,
Me
right?
versus you, yes. And then we're gonna go back again because we're doing two. So I'm so happy I did this wheel. It makes life so much easier. And Sriracha goes first, ladies and gentlemen, for his pick.
Perfect.
So let's go. That's Merc.
That's me.
Yep. And this is your street picks right here.
You know, I kind of hope Poison Ivy makes an appearance.
Poison Ivy. The only way she's beating anybody is if she kisses them. She doesn't fight.
She doesn't have to. She made it, I can make all your characters fight each other.
I'm gonna have a boner.
How can you
fighting
say
her,
she
that's
can't
it.
take out half of them?
But
But she can make all you fall in love with her.
Rubber lips.
And do it. That's it, man.
Rubber lips.
Yeah, George Clooney. That was the only good thing he did out of that whole fucking damn series, man.
Let's see.
I'm gonna be pissed and then bring him back into there.
Zorro.
Zorro,
Oh, man.
the legend.
Yeah, the legend.
That's it, man.
He's gonna
I'm
get his
telling
ass
you.
whooped.
I'm gonna be in the sunrise with my sword up in the air. That's it, man.
All right, let's see what my draft is right now.
The real Zorro, not the animated Zorro. The real Zorro.
Yeah.
That's where they got it from.
The Mask. Oh, the Mask is murdering Zorro, and you already know that shit, bro.
But I don't know how Mask is a street character.
Of course, I don't know how everybody else has fucking other characters.
But he
that
has
don't-
to get to the mask, though.
Bro,
If you're not wearing
he's
that
already
mask,
in the mask.
I can steal that shit from you.
He's already in the mask. You
Zorro's
can't
a
take the mask
thief.
off.
You can. There is ways to take the mask off. There is ways. There's absolutely ways to take that off. They even show that in the movie. Don't get me started. Zorro's a thief. You mean to tell me I can't take your mask and give it to the rich? I'll give it to the poor. I'm gonna give it to one of my cousins. Go ahead. Go make
you
some
and
money.
your cousin.
You know, Zorro got like
The
25
mask is definitely
cousins.
taking that
You
win,
know what I mean?
ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. But now,
Zorro's
keep in mind, this is not up to us. It's up to everybody else out there. We will be putting it out on TikTok. We'll put out some videos for it. We'll also put it out on every one of our individual Instagrams, and we will show the tallies afterwards. So right now, the mask is off.
How did you pull off the mask being a street character?
Because it was the first cast.
You know,
Yeah, we weren't thinking
It was
clearly.
the first cast.
Yeah, because now think about it. He's,
So
like,
he's definitely a
when you
world
think
character.
about it, like he's like Bugs Bunny.
He's definitely a world's cast. No, he's
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
not
Like-
cosmic. Bugs Bunny's cosmic.
Yeah, all right.
And I'm going Kane from RoboCop 2. And if everybody out there in social media land ain't never seen RoboCop 2
You gotta
or the
go see
RoboCop
it.
series, go and check that shit out, all right?
All right, so that's your pick now. I got to get one more.
Yeah, one more street pick. Your last one was Zorro, which I chuckle
Gwenpool.
at.
We're gonna get.
I chuckle
It's
at.
going to be Gwenpool.
He's
or
going
it's
to ride in a horse.
Listen, I don't even need to ride on a horse. I can swing across and cut that shit right off your face.
If he says so. We all know the truth, though. And the truth shall set you free.
Watch, it's going to be Gwenpool.
Poison Ivy.
There we go. There we go.
Are you psychic?
All right.
So what do we
Poison
got?
Ivy, man. She's controlling all you
Yo,
motherfuckers.
Kane can't be seduced by the smell.
It doesn't matter.
He's a robot.
Yeah, but you know what? In that movie, a woman was their weakness. RoboCop's woman was
He murdered her in the movie. He murdered the girl that created him.
I can see that being like a pretty okay fight.
It's
going on.
definitely going
Now,
to be.
Kane, have you ever seen RoboCop?
Bro,
2,
but she's so
I've seen it a
controlling.
long time ago,
It's not
but
just
I-
controlling
Kane
people's
is gonna
minds.
kill fucking
Bro,
Poison
she
Ivy
controls
with passion.
all the mother nature out there. I could bury you underneath the ground if I wanted to. Rocks, all mountains, anything.
You know he has like power
I can
drills
literally,
and
I can
saws
literally
and
just
shit.
go up in there
Just-
and take you apart with
Bro,
the weeds.
he's gonna
bro.
grab her
You ever
and go
lose
like
by?
that.
You ever lose
Yeah,
by
but
weeds?
He's gonna grab her and rip her apart and walk the fuck away. You know what I mean?
That is our cue.
Yes, but we're finishing this up right now.
Look
so
at
we
that.
are actually
And
pretty
I put that
point.
on silent, so I don't know why
No,
that
but
did that.
it's all good, man. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Poison Ivy's winning. I
Poison
don't even have to
Ivy's
fight this guy. I'll make your character fight him, and I'll be sitting on my throne with Batman doing my nails.
You doing your nails or her doing your nails?
No, I'm going to have Wolverine be cutting my nails as she's sitting on them thrones and shit.
Let's see who goes first between... Because this is the last one, and the Merc goes first.
Okay.
This one. The Merc goes first. And the only reason why I did that is because he's not here. So,
I was going to say, Cosmic Spider-Man is not a fucking street character, bro. You get that off that page right now.
He definitely is. Right here. Nope, this one. All right, here we go.
There you go.
Yeah, got rid of Michael Myers as you. Yes.
This is my pick though. We're doing Mercs.
I know. I fuck it. It's already spinning. We're trying to stop it, but we don't see. We don't see it. Nope. Red Goblin's coming out.
That's dope.
Red Goblin is coming out. Let's see what the Merc does. I know it totally blocks
but
that.
Like, okay, so Red Goblin with the Carnage on, right? How great street character. Wouldn't he be a little bit more powerful than a street character?
He's more powerful, but he doesn't go. He's not. Like,
he's a street character.
Because Green
Goblin. Sure, because Carnage is not a street character.
Yeah, no.
But
Carnage can be though. He can be.
No, he's
depends on who he hooks up to.
Depends
on who he clicks up to.
He's a guy that doesn't even. Venom doesn't need anybody.
Venom is a street character.
But but Carnage is different though. Carnage
doesn't have any powers. So if Venom or Carnage hopped onto somebody that had powers. Then it would be
depending
so
how
much
far you go in, because
you have to keep in mind because now
but now in the comic books, Venom is Eddie Brock. They're one. There's no separating them anymore. They're together. Carnage doesn't need a soul. Carnage doesn't need a body. Carnage could just be Carnage without anybody in there. So I feel like once you get a Carnage on you, you kind of leveled up.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but saying whatever pick Merc gets, he's not winning. He's not winning.
I love the confidence, and Merc ain't here to defend himself.
Good, because I don't have to hear Jackie Chan again.
You get
watch Jackie Chan pop up right now.
I'll be so tight if Jackie Chan pulls up. He's getting chungli.
Spider-Man.
That's
literally
the battle right there.
Made. It's this, and I'm happy.
And that just came out last year comic books.
Yeah, recently.
Literally last year's comic. We have the covers.
Yes.
I have the first appearance of this shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Banners Cave. Thank you so much for my first appearances, by the way.
This fight right here is probably one of these best fights in this draft right now.
Yeah,
I thoroughly agree because it's
literally in comic book
designed for it. You know what I mean? And there couldn't have been a better choice. So now we have ended the COC to cook. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, it's our time to do the wind up. Unfortunately, we can't stay for 3 hours. You know what I mean?
I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Everybody in TikTok land, thank you so much for chiming in. We got 1,200 likes, ladies and gentlemen.
I love it. I'll take that all day.
Absolutely take that. I'm going to close out my spot real fast. Again, my gym is 10-8 Technology Drive right in Eastern Talking in Long Island, New York.
It's on the island, not in the island.
Correct. And first one's free in the house. We have massage therapy that takes most insurance. And we have boxing as well. We got more future things coming soon, so stay tuned. Also, too, I started a little comic book business with my daughter, Double Trouble Comics and Thanks. Because if she don't like her books that she's reading, we selling them bitches. So that's really how it's going to go. One or the other. I got a library.
It's a win-win, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely.
It's a win-win.
Shout out to Banners Cave. He's always hooked me up with some great comics. I'm slacking today. I didn't bring anything. But he does have all these coming in. I just texted him. He just responded to me. Thank you so much.
So I can get that back.
No, that's mine now. So, I want to shout out to Time Warp because they're always fueling everything. The comics I have on the table right now are so many that I bought for Time Warp. I had to give some to Tyler.
I would love to do like a sponsorship.
Honestly, if Time Warp will allow us, if you're watching,
or Retro Relics or something like that.
Well, shout out to Retro Relics too. Same building, right? So maybe we'll take them in one time, right, and see if we can do a podcast inside. They're closed Sundays. Why not open us and do like a little scenery?
They're closed. They close at 6 on Sundays.
What don't they close?
They're not open on Mondays.
They're open 7 days a week.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I don't know. No, Retro Relics is closed Monday. Time Warp is open. All right. So either way, maybe we can get them on a date even after hours. Let us podcast in there.
Bro, we go in there all the time and they still don't know our names, man. You know what I mean?
I got one guy finally knows my name. It's about damn time. He actually might train here. So shout out to them. If we could do a podcast with you, promotion, whatever, let's get our minds together and let's do it up. Tommy or Tyler.
Tyler, you're up next there, brother.
All right, man. I just appreciate everyone in my TikTok live coming out, liking it. I don't know how many people were in. Couldn't really look at my phone, but I had Sriracha help me out over here. But
just Merc with the mic saying Jackie Chan over.
Yo.
No, okay.
We're not even gonna get into that because we all know the outcome. So, but I appreciate it all. You all can find me on Instagram, TikTok, same username, Tyler.Losi. you can, if you check in my TikTok account and in my link in my, just a link on my TikTok, you'll find my YouTube as well, because, you know, if TikTok eventually does get banned, if so, you got me on YouTube. That's all I'm saying. But then I appreciate having fun with you guys and sharing these crazy exotic snacks.
Yeah, bro. Yo, you came through clutch with these, brother, and that was a fun little thing, and he did not spoil the surprise.
Nope.
That was truly a good little thing. Maybe something that we implement here and there. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That was awesome.
I hope everyone has a great Easter and knows the reason for Easter. And
Not
then
to,
just give God the glory, man.
Amen to that. Not to cut you off, but look, Danielle, hello with the podcast. What, 3 hours later? I'm pretty sure you were supposed to let us know when it was good for you to do the podcast, miss. I had something to do, a fundraiser, and that never let us know a time.
We're getting some beef going on here.
Oh, yeah. So don't
Unplugging Danielle.
I'm sorry. I'm right or wrong. How many times you bring it up?
She's one of my lifelong
I seen
friends.
I seen her all week this week. She didn't mention it once. We asked when it's good. She says she has a thing to do at 12, and then she's free after. Never gave us a time. Never said anything after that. So what are we gonna? We don't wait. We do. That's it.
100%.
Tyler was on everything, right? Tyler was on our asses the last 2 weeks.
And I love it.
I did.
He's taking control, and I love it.
No, listen, sometimes somebody has to do that to get the ball rolling. So I appreciate that. But hey, Danielle, fucking love you. Fuck you, though. All right? You should have been here. All right? You snooze, you lose.
Don't worry, you're going to whip her ass in the gym this
Oh, yeah, no, we're going to talk about it.
So shouts out to the Merc with the mic. Him and I have 4 podcasts under the banner of Red Cyclone Inc., which is a brother cast of ours, and the Mark Mike is also part of this as well. But we have Ninja Turtles podcast called Shell Shock, Star Wars podcast called Not a Trekkie, retro video game podcast called Game of Rage, and well, I forgot the last one. Oh yeah, the Morphin Cast with the
don't look at me.
Power Rangers Super Sentai. Go and check out every one of those. Also check out Red Cyclone Inc. with the Merc with the Mike and Louis Beans for their weekly Red Cyclone Inc. Podcast and their Wrestling Babble. All on Spotify, all on Tumblr, Instagram, Twitch, everything you could think of. Go and check that out. Like, follow. It's fun for everybody. You know what I mean? Always a shouts out to Game On, a retro video game store based out of Long Island at 3 separate locations, one in Patchogue, one in Smithtown, and one in Miller Place, satisfying all your retro video game needs. Also, the Game On retro video game arcade located in Lake Grove, Smith Haven Mall. Go and check that out. Fun for all generations. Such a good time. We
had a blast, bro.
And we're gonna go back again.
Oh, absolutely.
1,000%.
Yes.
I think the 8th, the Merc with the Mic is gonna come out, and we're gonna do again. Game On and then Hit Fatties as well. So I'm not sure if we're going to cast. I'm not sure if we're going to cast or not, but we will figure that shit out. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, love is love. It's easier to be nice than it is to be an asshole. Make sure you reach out to your loved ones and all your friends. You never know how much time you have in this realm. You know what I mean? I am Tatsuwa. This is
Sriracha.
That is
Straw Hat Todd.
And this is the Popcornie podcast, and we are out.
Peace.